Alright. Is this working? There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. This probably won't be a very long stream. I just need a break from homework. So, figured we'd try and get a little bit stuff done. I also need to claim things. I'm gonna start saying hello in code. I hope not. I'm exhausted. Any new language does. Yeah, it's the entire... I wasn't expecting the entire first week of this term learning Java to be essentially the 8 weeks worth that I learned in Python in one, but learning to format it in Java code. So that is absolute murder on my brain. They should count as foreign languages. I mean, technically, depending on what job you apply for, they do. You always want to specify if you know different types of code. What direction am I going? This way. Yeah, fight our way there. But, yep, so spooky season is over, so we've moved on to the model that I was working on before October, and then I was like, I really like the orange sweater, so I kept it. The math is very cat-like. Yes, it's a little more exaggerated than the last one, but I kind of like it, so I was like, whatever.
Feeling spiffy?
Joining the battle. Attack!
Like fireflies until everything.
What's the point of sleep? You're not privileged to know such things. Well, seeing as the people in here are college students, yeah, it's just the norm at this point.
The strength.
I swear, every time I start streaming, Vader's like, oh my gosh, it's my time to shine. I'm gonna come bug you now. So I have changed a couple redeems, seeing as we're onto a new model. Hopefully I programmed them correctly. I do stream work as my break from homework. So, man, was I exhausted. And I might have messed up some of the hotkeys.
This is where we ran into the Borison last time.
Oh, wait, that's right. They don't
same as
work
usual.
in this anyway. Okay, I'll have to do them manually regardless, because I forgot they do not work in Honkai Star Rail. So, is October model going to be redeemable? No, because that PNG was a different size. I would have to recreate her onto this other formatted
because
model
I blocked
instead.
all the relevant news to make it seem as if nothing had happened.
I wasn't listening. What?
If Yanqing hadn't scared them off, we would not have many clues.
But yeah, since I don't have the manual timers on these, I'm just gonna have to remember to swap them off.
The more well-prepared a plan is, the
Because these
longer
are
it
only
takes
supposed to last like
adjust
5
when it's
minutes.
disrupted. If any Borison wants to stick to the
Yeah, I'm
original
slightly in
plan
the way of the
despite
text, but I don't
the
want to move
risks,
over because, like,
they'll
my
surely come back to Stargazer
my
and
orange
Levone
shirt has
to
such
check the
big
situation.
sleeves. But
Are
Yeah.
you suggesting that there are Borison here at Stargazer Nirvana
want to
right
cycle
now?
through all? Yeah, I probably should, huh? I should show them off since they're brand new. Yeah, so let me scroll back up to you. So, of course, this is the base. This is just me as is. Glasses still exists. Slightly altered, because I didn't have access to the old ones. I blink now, too, which you guys might have noticed, like the October model. My model before October didn't blink at all, so that's nice. I'm not fully rigged or anything, but at least I can blink now. Blanky still exists. It's a little different. It's not done as well as I'd like, but it's there. I couldn't do an orange one because I really liked the orange sweater, so we have moved on to keeping the orange Blanky. I think it's just a little too bright compared to how I want it, but it's whatever. I'm just gonna keep going down the list. So the red eyes have stayed because I forgot to use them for most of my October model. So, what is it called hold on, let me see what the redeem's called. I also priced it so all the dress-up redeems should be together. Though they put them in their, like, own weird order. Not the order I wanted them in. In OBS, I can't see them very well. I think it's called, like, scary or something. It just turns my eyes red. Now I can't get it to go away. Jeez. Then this is Halo. So, just adds a halo to the background. The description should explain everything. It also specifies that the dress-up redeems do not stack. Because I know that was a common occurrence before. So I've tried to make possible redeems where some of these stack. Glasses still doesn't stack with anything. Kind of on purpose. I kind of wanted to leave that as its own. There's also a red-eyed version of this. To be extra scary. And then Maid also has 2 versions. So, red eyes and then green. For the red eyes, I meant to add... I was going to add, like, almost like blood splatter to it. But then I realized that could be kind of traumatizing for people. So, I decided red eyes was scary enough, and we were going to leave it at that. And I wasn't going to add any more, because I don't want to be too scary. But, so some elements of the October model have made it over. And all of these are redeemable, unlike before where I only had, the red-eye version on my other model wasn't redeemable because I wanted to turn it on my own. And then I just, 1, I didn't stream most of October. 2, I always forgot it existed because I was really distracted by streaming. So, yeah, these are all the different versions of me that you can redeem. If you guys ever have ideas for more, feel free to let me know in Discord. You can tell me here too, but there's a 90% chance I'm gonna forget. Like, before stream even ends, I'm gonna forget. So, you can feel free to let me know stuff. There is a Christmas design already complete. I refuse to add that until, after Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a holiday, at least where I live. I'm not doing Christmas stuff in November. Now, thank you. I might be nice, and after Thanksgiving, I will add it. But not yet. You guys gotta wait at least another month. And there you go. I'll leave it on Maid for now, because I think it still has time. Because we cycled through all the other ones. I should have put this on auto. We haven't been listening to a ton of the story anyway. But
So don't you think that there are a bit too many people here
whoop,
today?
you okay, Bubby?
First,
I threw his
look at
ball
those
right
two
into a wall.
Skyfaring Commission
Invader
staff
headbutted the
members.
wall.
They've been observing us in secret.
I do
since
want to
we
make
arrived here.
edits to the maid outfit. As cute
Then
as it
there's a
is,
Cloud
it doesn't
Knight
sit
soldier
very well
over
on my
there.
model.
Perhaps easier for patrol, but each patrol
So I think I
team
need to
must
fix it,
consist
but
of 2 members.
I made most of these
And
outfits in one day.
obviously, he
Like,
is
a
not
lot of
following
this
the
stuff I
rules.
did in one night.
Lastly, there's that craftsman wearing artisanship.
And eventually
commission
I'll try to
clothing.
add emotes that incorporate at least
unusually
one of
focused
each
on
of the
checking
little
their price.
outfits. Eye
If you have
variations,
target
probably
in
not.
mind,
But,
let's go
like,
investigate.
for Christmas, I'm gonna make sure there's a Christmas emote for my Christmas model. Eventually I'll probably get a maid one going. It just depends when I have time.
Hey, you there! Please refrain from wandering around Stargazer Navalia if you're not... Oh, it's you, Lieutenant Yenjing.
Ah, yes, the students. I was up all night studying. Yes. Essentially.
No, not at all. Actually, I'm here to address a peculiar issue.
A peculiar
Can you make a
issue.
Christmas elf outfit? I mean,
Yeah,
I already have
we've
a
had some
Christmas
unscheduled
outfit,
star
so I
skips
didn't
being
plan on
constructed
making
at this
another
dock
one.
in Stargazer Navalia. Could there have been an error
I guess
in
it
the
depends if there's
production
something
planning for
specific
the
you had in
assembly
mind.
line?
Like, the Christmas outfit's already complete.
This is just weird.
Like, the model's
I
actually
thought all the
already
pending star
saved
skips from
into
before the war dance had been
everything.
scheduled
It's just
already.
not hotkeyed. So
I'm
people
sorry,
can't redeem
but I
it.
need to
And I
focus on
can't
my work right
accidentally
now.
click on
If
it.
you have any questions, we can
Or,
discuss
well, I
them
can't
later.
accidentally hotkey it. I can accidentally click on it. But I'm not gonna do that. But an elf one for redeems. Oh, like having multiple redeems for the Christmas. It'll be a time thing. We'll see. It depends if I have
Lieutenant
time.
Yenshing.
Because it's quite a lot of work.
You're aware of the Borison prison break, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a
I've received the
chibi
news.
version,
I'll
maybe.
be on
We'll
the
see.
alert.
Similar
like
to
you've
the
been
reason
keeping
that
an
I
eye on the
can't
Sky
move
Splitter.
the
Have you noticed anything unusual?
my brain
No,
stopped working.
everything
I
is
can't
normal
move the
on ship.
October model in,
Not
like you guys
ordinary.
can't redeem that at all. It's because it was made on, like, it was sized differently. trying to make a chibi this big. This is a 500 by 500, which has been scaled down. Hi, ABC, welcome in. Yes, my redeems aren't totally working right now, but, because Honkai Star Rail hates my life. But, I have a bunch of different redeem outfits, and Somia redeemed this one, and I, lost track of how much time we spent looking at other things, so. I'm gonna leave this on for a little longer, then I'll swap back to my normal outfit. But how are you? Welcome in.
This spot offers a great view. Are you here to keep an eye on the sky splitter?
Yes.
You've been observing the sky splitter for a while. Have you noticed anything?
Honestly, just watching the ship from here isn't too thrilling. I wish I could go on board and witness Lieutenant Yanqing's contests. Speaking of which, Lieutenant
Am I
Yanqing,
interrogating them? I
aren't
wasn't
you
paying
supposed to
attention.
be on the sky splitter? Is it alright for you to be here instead?
Thank you for your concern, but I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Okay. Oh, more people to talk to.
Who are
It's so scary.
Don't
yeah.
you know that Stargazer
Anything with the
Navalia is on
title
lockdown
scary in
now?
front of it is most likely just me with red eyes.
They're just a few lost
Gator and
tourists.
Pico emotes. We'll see. I'm out of emote slots, so until I can get a little more popular and get people to
But
subscribe,
Stargazer
there's not
Navalia
really a
is the
ton we can do
shipbuilding
about
port of
emotes
Cienzo
anymore.
Lafu. If the Skyfaring Commission
Without
called
having to
for a
take others
lockdown,
away.
there should be official documents proving
Which
it,
there are
right?
some that never get used, so I can
Official
easily take them
documents?
away.
Of course there are.
I
The
don't
Cloud
like
Knights are
using
aware
better
that some
TV
people
emotes
infiltrated this
because
port.
you give other people access to your
Perfect
work.
sense. So
I
you're
don't
now
want other people to
investigating
have
the
free
Borison?
reign of my work.
Yeah, we've received orders from the higher ups,
Um,
so we've blocked off
I
this
don't
area
know
to prevent any interference
How much
with
that,
our
like,
inspection.
they protect you.
Thank
What
you
if
for
someone
your
steals
understanding.
your work from there? I don't know how it works. Never take this
So,
off. Oh, SIP
it
is
seems that
never
some
going
Borison
away.
have
That is one
returned
of
to
my
Stargazer
absolute
Navalia in
best
disguise.
emotes that I've done.
The answer
I'm
seems
very
pretty
proud of that one.
obvious.
That one's gonna stay. I wasn't listening. The answer is obvious, is it? Cloud Knight? I don't
I
know.
believe he was just slacking off.
Yeah, that's okay.
In my opinion,
I was
the
like,
staff
I don't know.
members from
I
the
wasn't
Skyfaring
listening to any of
Commission
them.
appear more suspicious.
Remember when I mentioned that the Cloud Knights blocked
I love that
all
you can't
relevant
be
news
wrong.
to make it seem as if nothing happened?
Yeah, so I've started
Stargazer Navalia
animating
is
my
not under
emotes.
lockdown.
Which they're not really
On the
animated so
contrary,
much as they're just a
those
GIF.
staff members use
I used a
Stargazer
GIF making
Navalia is
website
on
to do it because I was
lockdown
too
as
tired
an
to figure out how
excuse
to
persuade
animate
us
them
to
on my
leave.
own.
This contradicts the
When I
Cloud
can
Knight's
figure out how
plans.
to animate on my own,
Their flimsy
they'll be animated a lot
disguise has been
smoother.
exposed. Even if they try to hide, there's
but
no way
it'll
they
happen
can save
eventually.
us.
You have a very bad emote combo in your head. Oh no.
Why are you still here? As I said, Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown now.
No, I never issued such an order.
Who are you?
If you don't know who
Perhaps
she
you
is,
haven't met me on the battlefield, but I am certain you've heard my name. Now I'm asking you a question, so answer me. Tell how many more of your
oops,
comrades are here.
I didn't mean to click it.
Where were you planning to meet Hule?
This woman, she's the general of the Yaoxing. What are you still waiting for? Attack her!
May wants you to do it. Well, I mean, I guess technically I could stop you, but I'm too lazy to do anything about it. Yeah, I wanted to draw today so badly, but like, I had to do homework, and it hurt my soul so badly. Why do gacha games have such attractive people? I know, yeah, but yeah, it's popularity to sell them for good profits.
Initiate cleanup.
But I love pretty artwork, especially for gacha games. It's always it's done so well. Oh no, my soul! Somia!
Ashes! Set the seas ablaze! Did that hurt?
Oh, am I just like knocking them out?
Fight to live!
It's not letting me finish. Oh,
sense
it let
a
me
storm.
finish. Oh, that one specifically I can't do anything about. Interesting. Hi, Arrow. Welcome in. How are you?
Why don't you kill me?
Because we got questions for you, buddy.
I need answers.
You were our war slave, so you should know us descendants of
Fuck that
Duran.
wolf trooper. Kill his ass. I want to.
You want me to talk? Fine.
How is after Halloween? It is
Whatever
good.
you want, but
I'm taking a break from my homework by playing Honkai Star Rail. I wasn't planning on streaming this morning, but here we are.
fangs and blood.
And since Halloween is over, that means it's November, which means I am
If I
on to
were
my
do
next
that,
model,
I wouldn't
which
be
I worked
any
very hard
different
on.
From you.
So yeah, going great.
I am the arrow that pierces the wolf's
I say
heart.
new model, but it's just
I
an
grant you
upgraded
a
version
swift
of
death.
my second model. Yeah, that means I'm on my 4th model already, and it hasn't even been a full year of streaming yet.
Wolves that leave the pack are
I wasn't listening. What were you saying?
never returning home. But
Also, you're planning on making your Discord active, but here we are as well. That's all fine.
he will
Just a reminder, if you join the Discord, just remember to
Before you close your eyes.
accept the
You should
rules,
know that
or
I
you won't
allowed
really be
him
able
to
to do
escape,
much in the Discord.
because
I've got a
he
couple
believed
people
the
I need to
clown
remind
needs
to
to
accept the
leave his
rules so
hideout.
that they can get the verified status. Because without it, in order to prevent bots, I just like gotta make sure. It also just helps protect me.
Is
You
this
don't
how
have Halloween. You have
leave
another
one
festival,
side
which was
open?
overwhelming at
You
best.
let that
Oh
Borison
no! Was
escape
that what
so
all
we
the
could
fireworks were,
trick him?
Sonia? That you were talking
This
about
is the most
recently?
common hunting tactic
You got
used
anxious.
by
Don't need to be
Borison.
sorry. Pretty much everyone in
I
my
know the
server is
methods of
anxious,
these
so
abominations all too well.
it's right at home.
They always leave an escape route for their prey, allowing them to flee in fear. Then they chase them like it's a game.
I want to be able to make a cool
Borison get
outfit like
great
this.
satisfaction from the last
That would
struggles
be
of their
so nice. That would be
victims.
so much detail, though.
Have you?
You want to play
witnessed these
Division
things
2
firsthand?
without friends? Division
That guy
kind of
called
sucks.
you a.
I remember that.
war
I've played
slave.
Division 2 before.
What exactly have you experienced?
Well,
That was a while ago
just
now.
a hazy past that I can barely recollect.
That was so
Long
bad.
ago,
I love her character. It's
I
interesting.
was one of them.
All the lore behind her. Wait, let me keep this going.
Not all Foxians are lucky enough to be born on a Xianzhou ship.
Great stuff for people usually hate Halloween, but this year you got kitties
I grew
dressed
up
up
in
and
one of the
came to your
worlds
door.
where
Aw,
Borison
nice!
known as the Fallen.
Yeah, I always
Territories
turn off
by
my
the
porch
people of
lights so
the
no one
Yanqing.
comes near me. There were loud fireworks
wolf
all night
masters,
yesterday, and you being
Foxians
anxious
are
was not a
nothing
good
but
night.
property.
Aw. Yeah, I don't like when
Cannon
fireworks are
fodder
constantly
used to
going off
slow
either.
down the Xianzhou attacks on the battlefield.
But you survived. And not only that, you became the general of the Yao Cheng.
No kids came to your door
If
for
I get the
candy. You've been
chance,
eating it? Nice.
I'd love to hear stories of your
I've been
past,
eating a lot of
General.
candy too.
Speaking of
shouldn't be,
stories,
but I
you've
am.
reminded me that now is not the time for them. Wadza, we've sent the warning from Stargazer Navalia. What's the situation on your end?
I've found them. Zhao Cho is trying to stall Hule, and he signaled me to not reveal
You're
myself.
fast so you can. I mean, you can
Trust
do
his
whatever you
judgment and
want.
Keep watching. We'll be
I
right
just get
there.
sick.
I believe the warning we sent will stop Hule from attacking Stargazer Navalia. What will he do
Picture you like the
next?
average Discord mod. I don't even
The
know what
hunt
that
is
means.
not over yet.
You weren't the only one surprised.
safe,
They were
Zhao
thinking the
Zhao.
same thing, but when they saw your ghost-shaped cookies, their hope in humanity was restored. Yay! You went out to your balcony to see the fireworks. The minute you set foot outside, the firework landed, the balcony went off. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I bet your ears were ringing. That's terrifying. That's traumatizing. I'm sorry, Somya. With a really hot mustache, though, it's vital. Okay.
Please, save me. I want to live. Doctor.
Yeah, I'd be upset about everything going on, too.
Genium, and give that kid a shot. Hurry!
I don't know what... I thought you cried. I mean, I would have cried.
How is the front line?
The Borison Beast chips have already landed on the Fenghu. It won't be long before this place is overrun as well.
What about General Yueyu? Any news from her? I'm her healer. I should stay by her side at a time like this.
She asked me to tell you that she's not coming back. She must protect the Cloud Pier telescope. General asks you to save that kid. The girl fought desperately just to bring us all back here alive. I've never seen such a brutal fighting style.
Would insta-die, heart skips 10 beats.
It's like she was...
Yeah, that adrenaline rush must have been terrifying.
Oh, her blood pressure is dropping. Do you hear me, Xiao Xiao?
Loud and clear. Get me some tumble dust. We've got to start the operation right now. I will bring her back.
What does a long time mean? Like days? Wait, for what?
Is that why
I
you're
have
so
no idea.
determined to learn my secrets? Do you hear me, Jiao
You have many
Zhou?
pigeons in your area, and it's so sad to see them scared. Oh, yeah, I bet the air's bad
do.
too, with all the fireworks that went off.
Loud
The
and
bot
clear.
message.
So
Oh.
she saved
In
you all that
Twitch
great
time, a
battle
long
on the
time is
Xiangzhou
15 minutes
Fenghu
without
3
typing
decades
anything
ago.
or
But
claiming
to your
channel points.
surprise,
It'll count you as
discovered
inactive.
her Borison bloodline while she was at death's door.
Twitch
Mocktalk told
isn't
me
very
that she
lurk
was a war
friendly.
slave who escaped
So-
from the Eclipse Pack.
Okay, be safe, Somya.
Oh,
Have fun
what a
getting your
twist
dinner.
of fate. Turns out,
Yeah, I
she's
should
from the
probably
same
specify
clan
that
as
it's 15
I
minutes,
am.
but eh.
Now I understand. No wonder she displayed such astounding
Yeah, leaving it
power.
up, you still get points. It's the little chest that pops up. If you don't claim that, it doesn't count you as active, which is why I actually have a program on my computer through the Better TTV that auto claims for me. I think you can only be active in like 2 channels at once, but so it claims those and it keeps me as counted as an active viewer.
Gift of her bloodline to destroy the Borison.
If someone doesn't type in my chat as I'm typing in others, ADHD every time something happens, you get anxious. Aw.
And a curse for foxes. For
7TV
Borison
auto claims,
to
yeah.
have their bodies torn apart by moon rage
You
and
have your
transform
cat with
into a
you?
beast,
Yay!
is the ultimate
Mine are
joy.
laying somewhere.
But for you foxy
They're behind me.
poor regenerative abilities,
You call
it
him a
means
rat
certain
sometimes?
death.
Why?
Oh, with the burning fury in her heart, that
Yeah,
foxy
don't worry, Era. You don't need
general
fixing.
will
You're surrounded by
eventually
other
lose her
anxious people.
sanity
Don't worry
and
about it.
indulge in endless
Because he's a little
bloodshed.
rat, that's fair.
The scars on her body will not be caused by enemy weapons, but by the immense power she can't withstand.
I wasn't
One
listening
day,
again.
she will be torn apart and die as a
Unfortunately, the story
monster.
starts getting dragged out really long,
And in return
and I
for
get
saving her
distracted,
life,
and
you
I've gotten to the
intend
point
give
where I just read summaries
everything
of a lot of the Honkai Star
to
Rail
solve
stuff.
this impossible puzzle.
I love the story, don't get me wrong, it's very entertaining. But, like, this is our 3rd time on the
Do you know the
Xianzhou, and I
saddest
always
thing
get so confused.
about being a healer? All this time,
You loved your little rat. No one else in your family
I've
does,
devoted
though.
my
Aww.
life to bringing back those who sacrificed their lives to monsters like you. I exhausted myself.
Yeah, I'll
And
add
my
you as a
hands
friend on
trembled.
Honkai.
But I believed everything I did was meaningful.
I'm down for that. I gotta remember
But
how to
once
do it.
again-
It's been a hot minute.
They rushed into battle.
I think technically
heard
my
of their
code's like
deaths.
right here. It's always on display. I don't block it or anything.
They died under your claws.
I do find it interesting that Honkai Star Rail just
Your
displays our user ID all the
jaws.
time.
Amidst the flames of crashing star skiffs. And under the Lux arrow of rainbow.
Gotta teach you. Okay, we'll figure
Like
it out
a
together.
useless idiot. I saved a fish named Life. Out of
Never
the
had friends.
cauldron
Aw.
called
Well,
death,
don't worry. You got me.
only to watch it struggle. Dive
If we ever
back
get out
into
a
the
story, I
boiling
can look
broth.
at it. But
So
I think it's
asked
also I'm just
myself,
not in the best mental state to deal with all the sadness
why
that
were they
Honkai
so
Star Rail
eager to
brings,
run
so I
toward
kind of
their
ignore
death?
the story.
after they had recovered from their wounds.
What is the story? Yeah, it's every
hoping they
time we
value
get
their
to
hard-won life.
the main story, always feels really sad. The side
All
stories are the
dots
really fun
left me
ones.
feeling lost.
That's why the last arc, Penacony, I think I cried every update.
I can
Only once
smell
on
your
stream,
desperation
but the other 2 times were
all
off
the
stream.
way down to your bone marrow.
But I'm not as attached to these characters, which is why I'm
Eventually,
very
I realized
about
that
it,
their
which I shouldn't
deaths
be. Because I'm
had
very
value.
interested in all of this. I've just
They placed the weight of
emotionally
their
not here,
sacrifice
I guess,
on
right
the
now.
living, granting us strength.
It doesn't help
With a
I know I'm
coin
super
forged
behind
by
on
their
story.
deaths, they
So, like, I'm
exchanged
trying to rush
something
through
more in
everything.
return.
So I've gotten so many
Everything I'm
spoilers, so
doing
I know
now,
a lot of what's happening.
Following
Well,
you so
the main story
closely
points, I know what's happening.
is just for one reason. Witnessing your death with my own 2 eyes. Even your death has value. It will pave the way for a peaceful war dance. And a fully cured Fei Shao.
Okay, so he's
The
trying to
thought
cure
in your
Fei Zhao, and
pathetic
that's
head
the
are
point
hardly
of that one.
surprising.
We're
Did you
spoiled.
already know this?
Yeah, I know. I'm spoiled by social
Yes,
media.
I
No one
did.
in chat spoiled
As
anything.
Burson, we understand the value
Eventually,
of
especially
death
with how
more than
far behind I am,
anyone.
it was bound to happen.
And as a healer who has witnessed so much death,
So especially as
won't be swayed
they announced
by
the
fear.
whole next arc has started. So
What a
okay,
shame,
well,
what
if
a
you ban
shame.
me,
Your
there's not going to be
story
much of a
actually
stream to
sparked
go
a
off
trace
of here.
respect for you in my heart.
That'll be very interesting.
Can you even feel respect? With your
Prestige
corrupted
50
heart?
billion. I don't even know what that means.
Of course. Because I caught a whiff of
Yeah,
my own
it's so
kind
hard
in
to avoid
you.
spoilers because you won't know they're spoilers sometimes.
Unfortunately,
Not
In
everyone
the end,
is nice enough to
you
add
are
a spoiler
still
tag,
just a weak fox,
and that's the ones I got hit by.
as the wolf's creed goes. Gift the wolf
If it has a spoiler
dead
tag,
end,
I scroll fast.
where new paths
Odd
arise.
ad. That's bad timing.
Raise him to a doomed fate where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous in brutal battles embrace their eternal prize. That's why I'm keeping you alive for now. I want to show you how Burson truly respect their enemies. We will consume your flesh and blood, nourishing our own. We will crush your hopes and dreams, clearing a path for our hunt. Your feeble souls will witness a new future. A future that belongs
You
to
return!
me.
Yay! Ad's over.
My lord, we
Uh,
received a message.
Yeah, I don't know
An
how much you
arrangement at
caught of what I was
Stargazer
saying,
Navalia
but
has been discovered.
yeah, I get
must
hit
act
by a lot
quickly.
of like. It's usually fan art because why would people
That
think to
doesn't
spoiler
surprise
tag
me
fan
at
art?
all.
And then yeah, just people that don't add
Not
spoiler
talk.
tags to things. So
What's that
when an
noise?
update like newly comes out,
It's the
everyone's
Sky
all
Splitter.
like, oh yeah,
The ship
you know,
that
add a
Rodan
spoiler
will be
tagged
held on is
everything.
about
But with
to
how
set
far
off.
behind we are, it kind of makes
Skyfaring
sense that people
Commission will
stop
clear
adding
the air
those.
routes.
So
If our star
it's my own
skiffs
fault
try
for
to
delaying
escape,
so long.
We'll be spotted.
Calm
You want to play
down,
games, but you
Montauk.
can't? Oh, how
Look
come?
at you now, high hiding and fearful.
Are you like busy, or
Where is your
that's usually
voice
my
and
problem? I'm
dignity?
busy with other things.
As I said, I'd sacrifice my dignity for your return. As long
Can't
as
be
you
back.
can
Oh
come
yeah, you
back
just
to
can't
the
be bothered.
Borison
Got it.
Packs, there's
I feel
still
that.
hope.
I've had that before.
Hope? The Borison have forgotten the wolf's creed. Weak creatures put
You're
their
back?
hope in
Yay!
the
Welcome back,
strong,
Tomia. What's
but
for
the
dinner?
strong fight their way out. Bringing me back instead of choosing a new master only proves the decline of our pack. And as for the prophet who manipulated you into saving me,
We're still
she's
story
just a
locked. You didn't miss
liar,
much.
trying to use Duran's
We got some of
offspring.
Box Boy's backstory,
Mock talk.
which I talked
Let me
through.
tell you
I kind of feel
how
bad,
the
but not really.
Borison will rise to power.
Who like looks like from Fortnite? A little bit, yeah.
Hide like rats in the streets of
Rice,
the
spicy
Xiangzhou.
chicken, and almost
We
finished
will be
cheesecake.
ravenous
Nice.
wolves, walking amongst a herd
Spicy
of
chicken sounds
lambs
delicious.
with our fangs bared.
But Great Warhead, our
I like
packs
his
are not here.
tattoos though,
We
but I'm
can't
still
go
curious
more
where
like
he got
this.
them from. Because he was covered in
Our
fur a
packs
bit
are
ago.
not here. Wherever
You've
I
applied
go,
everywhere and only 2 places
everyone
have
is the
answered
pack.
back. Yeah, the job market's tough.
Stay away. Just don't come any closer. No!
Well, damn. Didn't realize we were here to watch a murder. Oh, no, he wasn't murdered. Cool, okay. He's fine. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, no, he's fine. The guy outside's not
We're
very
the
fine.
apex
But
predators
that's
at the
that's
top
okay.
of the hierarchy. As wolves, we create fear. We don't become servants to it. If you're blind to the path, I will be the crimson moon that lights the way for you. Share my crimson blood with our brethren. Use it to infect those Foxians and strike fear into their hearts. Now,
You know, with all that yelling, how have you not
devious
attracted
monkey,
attention?
come out and face me.
Monkey? Is he talking about... Oh, yeah, Monta.
Chow Chow. Run.
Yeah, why did you come out of hiding?
Can't run, and neither can you.
I think they're calling him a monkey because he's not a
You've come
Foxian
at the
or a
right
Borison.
time, monkey of
He's
the
just,
Yaoqing. Tell
like, I
your
guess human?
general,
I don't know if they call them human,
Tell
but...
her that I will unleash a massacre here, drowning the Xiangzhou La Fu in blood.
Lines
From
of
this
scary girl.
moment
They really
on,
are.
Wolves bearing my blood will hunt on every street, feasting on the followers of that devilish archer.
The voice actors really commit, too. It's really
Follow me,
nice.
my cubs. We shall stride among the prey. Give the wolf a dead end when new paths arise. Raise him to a doomed fate where satiation lies.
It sounds like there's more of you here than there are.
Forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous
Adore you, but yeah. My bots were named before I had much of a, I didn't really have any, like, brand or anything decided, and I still don't really. But I can't change it. I love my
Do you
B-bots.
hear that? The rumble of the cannons. It brings back all the memories of
There's
past
another B-bot that
battles
runs my
within
Discord.
me.
The Hyper B-bot.
My return will bring back the wolf's creed. In my own way, I shall save our weakened
I've been
pack
watching,
and
because I'm
restore
reading
it to
chat,
its
I'm
former
watching the story
glory.
through, OBS instead of turning my head slightly over where I can still see chat, but I could be watching on my actual gaming monitor. But now I decided to watch through OBS. Yeah, you pulling up those random Tokyo facts. If you were a streamer, you would name things rat. Nice. One eye on the game, one eye on chat. Yeah, you gotta. That's the whole point of streaming, right? I try to... There are times where I space out and I don't notice chat very often, and I feel so bad. But, like... So I try to make up for it by paying extra attention to chat when I can. You love calling things rats? Nice.
I feel like my eardrums are going to burst. Well,
are we finally on board?
To attract people to come and watch if they didn't make a huge
cross-eyed eyes, yeah.
March, you haven't forgotten what you came to do, have you?
I would never hate you guys. Never. You hyperfixate on game and chat leaves if you don't talk to them for 3 minutes. Aw. See, that's when you know they're just there for the game. You want to get a community that's there for you. I know it's hard, though. Because that's why I also hyperfixate, but instead I hyperfixate on chat. But I also just like talking to you guys. Especially the community we've managed to all build together has been so wholesome and sweet. Even though we all joke around sometimes, we're all super great. I should probably keep the story going. But yeah, the game's kind of secondary most of the time for me these days.
Sounds like you're
it's something that I can do in between talking to chat, you know?
Your legs from shaking so much, it would be
your cat's dumb, you're petting him and you turn and fell over because the blanket was a little slanted. Oh no! That's adorable. I love when Pika does that. Because that means he loved the pet so much he wasn't aware of his surroundings. Should you not be sarcastic? No, you are absolutely fine. Keep doing you. Should work on feeling bad banning the bad people. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys have noticed. I only have one mod, Peak Tokyo. He lives in a completely different time zone from me, so he's not really able to come to most of my streams. So I had to get used to doing all the modding stuff, which was good. I actually think it's really good for small streamers to not have somebody else handle their problems for them right away. It gives you thicker skin. I haven't had very many mean people come through, but if anyone makes you uncomfortable, remember it's your stream. And if people are breaking your rules, ban them. If people make you and your chat uncomfortable, ban them. Like, or if you want to, you can even give them a warning and time them out. I just ban people. But there's also some people that have come in like, oh gross, a VTuber, when they come in from a raid, and I'm like, cool, there's the door. Goodbye. You don't need them in your chat. Yeah, her name's March 7th because it's the day they found her. Yeah. Thank you, Somya. Sorry, I was going on my own little rant. I got distracted. My bad. But yeah, she has amnesia. She doesn't remember her past other than the day that she was taken out of frozen ice. She was completely frozen in ice, and the people of the Astral Express found her. So we all lovingly call her March, because adding the date, yes, seems a bit weird, so the 7th. But that's her name, and she loves it, and that's what matters. Let's get going then. We're gonna give her her confidence. UDU streamer, thank you. There are still people that hate VTubers. Okay, to be fair, the biggest issue with communicating with people via a chat, you can't tell tone. You can't tell if they're being sarcastic if you don't know them. I know you guys fairly well. We talk in quite a few different chats. Some of you are in my Discord and I've talked to you there. It helps me get to know you guys very well. So when you guys are joking, I can usually tell. There are some people that show up for their first time and you don't know if they're being sarcastic or not. A lot of the people that do that are usually from Mariner's chat, to be honest, when he raids over to me. So I usually take it as like, okay, they're probably being sarcastic, and if they're being serious, again, there's the door. Who cares? I have no interest in not being a VTuber, so I'm not gonna let it affect me. What do you mean you don't say both every time? What did I miss? What did I scroll past?
Has been made public, Miss March.
Just now, as I passed the contestants' hall,
It's like
I
saying
overheard
Madness
them all
Doll instead of
discussing
Dahlia.
this news. The most common question
I
I
mean,
heard was, "Who is
it's
Marcel?"
whatever. I don't mind being called those.
If they ask you this, how will you introduce yourself? Do you have something prepared?
I literally only take the first part of my tag in when I do something stupid, and I'm like, yep, that's why I'm called Madness, and I just use it like a cover. Oh, it's saying March 7th instead of March. It's saying like Madness Dawn instead of Dahlia. Oh yeah, that's true. That's smart. March 7th, Young Beauty of the Astral Express. Let's see. We're gonna go March 7th, The Invincible, because that's very like her.
March 7th, the invincible March 7th.
Learn more character development from Dahlia in a sentence than your parents in
Next time you
22
try to
years.
bluff like that,
Aww.
at least make it
Oh, the
convincing.
losers have no right to my name. That would have been a good line. I was
I
tempted.
see you are both quite relaxed.
The only one I like being a complete goblin as is the Trailblazer, which is our character, because that's totally shit that I would wish I had the confidence to say to people in real life.
The Skyfaring Commission has taken care of the
Same with
necessary
you now as
procedures for
being
you, Miss
funky.
March
Yeah.
7th.
You know, Sonia, I don't think I ever asked you how you wanted to be called. I just started
Please,
calling you
follow
Somia
this
because that's
path.
what I heard from
The contestant hall is just
other
ahead.
streams. I never actually asked if that's
Thank
what you
you,
how you
Miss
wanted to be
Cheekway.
referred to as. I've noticed a lot of streamers
take a
do
look
that
around the
because
contestant hall.
usernames are so long. We have a habit of just shortening it without really asking. So, if you ever want to be called
So-
something different, please let me know.
This is the contestant hall. Wow, there are so many people. March.
Say weird shit to your
Before
friends
the
all the
war
time.
dance
Yeah, see,
begins,
that's different,
allow
but
me
somebody
to
you
give you
don't
one
know
more
at
lesson.
all, I don't have the
My
confidence for
grandfather
that.
always
Not
told
yet.
me that a
Not
weapon
always, at
mimics
least.
its
Sometimes
master.
I do.
That
But not
means
always.
that a person's weapon will reflect their habits and
Somia,
personality.
Cam does too. Other calls you funk.
You've seen
Okay.
me wield old metal before, haven't
Yeah, I
you?
just want to make sure calling you Somia was actually
What did you
okay, because I
observe
never
from
really
that?
thought about it, because everybody else did it. But just because everyone else does it, doesn't mean it's okay. Say weird shit to random people. Good! It's good character building. Usually.
Master Yun Lee's old metal is taller than a person. Being able to wield a weapon like that.
What if
must
I
mean that
called you
have
Y? I assume
ridiculous
you're talking to
strength,
Sonia.
right? Observing the weapon that your opponent uses, assessing what kind of battle skills they excel at, and where their
You do.
weaknesses lie, is the key to victory in battle.
I also love how
Heavy
small
sword like
Yun Li
mine,
is
for
compared to
example,
March.
Is obviously not suited for a long, drawn-out battle.
I love they
it would be
have a
best
good
to
amount
find a
of
way to
varying heights
drag
in
the
this
battle
game, which
out.
is nice. Oh, I was gonna bring up the whole friend thing and I
Why
forgot.
would you
Okay.
tell me
After
your
we get out of
weakness?
this, we gotta look at the
That's
friends
the
thing so I
only
can
way
remember how to do
ensure
it
that we have
for
a fair
later.
fight, don't you think?
Especially if I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
wanna see
streaming
you
this
go and
again, we'll
lose to
probably pick
someone
up some more
else
people that want to play, so I should remember how to do it anyway.
Now is a
I
perfect
don't think there's a
opportunity to
friend
learn how
limit.
to evaluate
I don't
your
remember.
opponents. Let's use the people
You don't
here
do
in the
much with friends
contestants'
in
hall
this
to
game,
practice.
so it's
If
never
you
really
know
been something I
yourself
thought of. I
and
always
know
take
your enemy,
one specific
you
friend
will
of mine
lose in 100
has
battles.
Locha, and I just constantly use him all the
myself,
time when I'm grinding for
I know the
material, because he's
enemy.
like the best healer in the
See,
game, and I
who
didn't
should
have
I
to do
ask
anything
first?
for it. Okay. Your fat ass rat of a cat is taking up all the bed space, as a pet should. Oh, I wasn't clicked in the game. Are you alone in insulting your cats? Absolutely not. Tarzan is my fat cat and I love him so much. Pico is my baby boy and I just yelled at him earlier today for not knowing how to do math. So, you are not alone. I think what, the Trailblazer profile? They changed this too. It is so pretty now. And it actually says a bunch of like activity you do, and I think you can choose to make this private. I don't remember. This is definitely not how you add friends, apparently. Jeez. Oh my god, my birthday's on display. Shit. I mean, I've already said what day my birthday is, but I didn't mean to just put it on display. Where is, oh, friends. Duh, I can read. Okay, yeah, there's an add button, and you just put the UID. Nice. My birthday's forever away. You guys are, and technically Discord also displays when my birthday is. So it's not like hidden. It just, I forgot that it was there and it made me panic. Also I do, if I go back to my profile, peeks at it. Yeah, Discord has it on display. Because I have a birthday section where people can input their birthdays. So, of course, I put mine in there, too. I also have support characters, which I should probably change out, because when people don't use my support characters, so I don't get the reward, that's usually a good sign to change them out. Am I March 7th? No. Here. I can show you who the Trailblazer is in a second. Let's actually put her in, because she's new. Adventurine stays. Talking about the character. You know, my birthday is May 14th. March is on the phone, we're on the phone menu. That's true. Let's see. I guess I'll leave it at that. But, so it's nice. You can put 3 support characters. It used to I think it used to be less. I don't remember. I haven't changed this in so long. When I started Honkai Star Rail, the whole, like, I was crazy once, was circling like mad. So I made that my profile, and I got so many people that added me as a friend just so they could message me and be like, it'd complete all the rest of it. It was hilarious. I gotta scroll up slightly. Your birthday is June 30th. Nice! If you're in my Discord, you can add it to the birthday thing, and then it'll alert us when your birthday comes around. But I will do my best to remember. I can't make promises though. I have a very bad memory. My Discord link should be working. I hope. I just fixed them all again recently because they were broken. And I forgot I have so many little pictures now. I usually keep it as Firefly. May 14, June 30, July 15. Yep. Never remember birthdays specifically. Any tips? Put them all in your phone. Friends, family, people I don't even know that well. I have every birthday I can find in my phone. I even have video game character birthdays in my phone because, you know, you gotta log in and tell them happy birthday. So Animal Crossing does things in real time. I think this is the one for this one. Let's do this one. But yeah, so I keep them all in my calendar on my phone, so it actually alerts me when their birthday is coming up, and then when it's actually their birthday. That way I can remember. There's a few that I have memorized, mostly because I've been celebrating them for years.
So much about,
but
finally crossed blades with him myself. Who would have imagined that he would take a disciple and have her be the ringmaster in his place? This is no more than running away.
I love March's hair. This is so cute. I wish I had the energy to do my hair like that.
This last-minute replacement, March 7th. Who exactly is she?
Currently, she is me. Carefully observe their weapon. Oh, they're not gonna say this out loud. Contestant from the Yao King, aside from the longsword on his back, also carried an electromagnetic hand crossbow.
If I'd known
Scary.
I could use multiple weapons at once, I'd have brought my bow.
Oh yeah, she's normally an archer for people that don't know. She was recently trained to use a sword.
Ringmaster's challenge too?
That's right. I'm the March 7th that everyone.
See, I love her confidence.
What?
Even though he totally just dissed her without knowing who she was.
I'm a newbie swordmaster who's only been practicing the art of swordplay for half a month.
March 7th. Standing before you is a seasoned Cloud Knight who has practiced swordsmanship for over 200 years.
By the twins, right? The what? What did I miss?
Underestimating me is a valid tactic too, right?
You want to play Division now, but you feel like it'll run like shit? Oh, you could always just try it and see what happens. From World Time? Yeah, you could do that too. Ooh, treasure. Oh, March was trained by twins, right? No, so March was trained by two, what are they called? So Yunli is one of them. She is from the Zhuming. This is Yanzhou Zhuming. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And Yangqing is from where we usually are, which is the Luofu. So they're essentially two different types of sword well, I don't know if they'd consider themselves masters, but they essentially both work for different generals. And to get those two to learn to work together, they convinced them to train march. It was a very weird situation. The way they fight, they may as well be siblings. But yeah, two people. Have I watched Dandadan? I have not, but I heard it's amazing. I've heard it's really good.
Yeah, this is just a regular Cloud Knight Devastator glaive. Oh.
I've heard the animation is super clean too. I'll watch it eventually. There's one anime I'm watching right now. One Piece. If I ever have time to watch anime, I watch One Piece. Mostly because I just hit episode 1000. Very proud. And apparently I have very, very far to go still. So, but I'm getting there. I'm almost caught up.
Another awkward pause. I knew it. Did you get it? Wolves sounds like waves. It's a funny pun.
This poor guy.
He's actually explaining his joke.
Making things awkward really is my weakness.
Miss Discord streams? Yeah, I know. I just don't have time to do the watch parties anymore. It's...
Understood.
I usually, if I'm not doing homework, I'm trying to take advantage of that time to stream now instead, just because if I don't, I've been skipping a lot of the Saturday streams lately. Hopefully we'll pick it back up again soon.
I'm not used to wearing clothes like this at all.
I'll never stop watching. Hope not.
You're March 7th. The stand-in for Lieutenant Yunqing, correct?
Soldier's just doing his best, ABC. Right. He's trying his hardest.
You are?
One Piece with the Magical Pirates, Big Straw Hat Luffy, and yeah, a lot of episodes this day, yes. Yep, that's it.
I see the Skyfaring Commission has really gone all out as the host. Interesting.
I don't know how far they are. The anime is currently on a hiatus, so a lot of people are taking this opportunity to catch up.
Since the competition is
like
getting started, could I ask you some questions that are on my mind?
You want to watch JJK? Same. I have not watched that either. I have access to it. I have Crunchyroll. Again, time is such an issue. And movies too, right? Yeah. I'm also behind on movies. I need to watch a lot of them. I think One Piece Red is the one you're talking about, Somya. I need to watch that one still. But I think where it is in the timeline is a bit awkward. So we decided to just wait till I was a little closer to being caught up before I can watch it. But to be honest, I've listened to all those songs all the time. They're so amazing. I wasn't listening. We're just gonna click an option. I'm also a huge fan of the English voice actor as well. So I've listened to, from One Piece Red, I've listened to all of those songs. But on like Otto's versions, and then I've also listened to all of Amelie's versions of the songs, and they're all so good.
Is this true?
You just said yourself that it was gossip.
My apologies. This was very unprofessional of me.
Otto is going on tour, and she's actually gonna be somewhere near me, and I can't afford to go see her, and I want to cry. I just thought about that, and now you all get to know too. I can't specify when and where, because that would give up my location. But I am so sad that she's gonna be coming to my area, and I'm not gonna get to see her perform live. That would be like such a dream come true. You want to play games, but you can't be bothered. I know, that's the worst feeling. There's one day I just launched and closed like a bunch of games. Because I couldn't decide on anything to play. It is sad, Somya.
I mean,
I've been trying to like hint to my husband, like, hey, You know,
Thank you
I
very
love
much
Otto
for
so
accepting my
much,
interview.
you know.
Much appreciated.
You know, and she's coming out here in a little
First
while.
round of the war
And
dance
but we
is
don't
about to
have the money
begin.
for that.
you
It's
feeling okay,
too
March?
expensive.
Me?
Oh yeah, always check out the Epic store. They always they cycle out a bunch of their free stuff. Poor Skelly. Yeah, you guys should feel bad for him. I've been bothering him a lot lately. It doesn't help. I'm super stressed between like school, work, and then trying to add streaming on top of it. Like, so I have not been the best person to be around lately. I feel so bad for him. I'm sure anytime we stream together, you guys can probably sense it at the beginning of stream. I'm very passive aggressive. And it takes me a little longer to slip into my like usual streaming personality.
I don't feel as nervous as I did before. So, do you want to go out and see the ring?
Yes.
I knew it! Let's go.
I want that food. Can I take it? No. Oh my god, look how cute they are! The popcorn's cute too, and the little cakes. I want that little, like, cat burger. Look how adorable that is! Oh, there's more down here. Oh, I want a cat burger. I want a cat burger so bad. Oh, I wondered why I was hearing this soda jingle. It's because it's over here. Okay, so it's an optional to talk to other contestants. I guess we could do that. There's only the one, it looks like. Talia's personality loads. Robot is confirmed. I mean, you never know. My eyes change color. I have robotic horns. I could be a robot. Okay, I didn't read it quick enough, but it literally just said, March 7th's mental condition isn't that bad. She's not Dahlia. Thanks! Glad to know I'm just a menace in-game as well. Talia's a meta robot. I will not confirm or deny. Do my eyes color change IRL too? They can.
What the ring looks like.
Depending where I am. If the sun's out. If I'm glaring at someone super hard. Oh, I thought they were fighting or something, but no, they're like stretching and stuff. Okay, was that all? Or oh no, there's more stuff to do. Oh, it's a little DT. Hello.
You're even asking.
So webcam at all makes sense.
It's saying I am not a contestant. Got it.
So cute.
Well, looks like she's done with her questions.
Okay, that was everybody to talk to, it looks like.
That's enough knowing the enemy for now. Come on, I want to see what the ring looks like.
Yeah, okay, we'll go to the ring now. Where is it? This way? Like, the inspiration for my model and stuff, for anybody curious, because I've never really talked about this, if any of you have played the game Cyberpunk or watched the anime for that, that's kind of the inspiration. So essentially, I guess I wouldn't be a robot, but more of, what would it be, like a cyborg? So I've got like mechanical components, but in theory I'm still human.
I'm getting nervous again. Can I really
I love
do
the
this?
music for this area.
Well, it's too late for nerves now. It's almost time. Almost time for what?
You know, Cyberpunk is a game that I really wish I played and finished. Like, I completed the whole game. I always got close to the end, and I was like, eh. And then they did a huge update, and I haven't touched it since. So that's not really a game I think I'd want to play on stream, and I don't have the time to play it off the stream.
Just take in the atmosphere.
I gotta convince somebody else to play it, and I can just live through them instead.
I have to leave for a moment and do some inspections around the ship. This was also part of Grandpa's orders.
Yunli, you are lying.
I wonder how Master Yanqing is doing over there.
I can tell you were lying.
Hey, focus.
Oh, and now we're returning back to us.
General, report. The teams are in position.
Thank you for my blanket, Sonia.
Taken control of the Starskiff lanes.
Activate all side cranes and have them scan everyone coming in and out of the port.
It's me.
Remain vigilant at all times. Any suspicious movements must be suppressed as quickly as possible before the situation gets out of hand.
Yes, General.
You two, follow me.
You got it, boss.
Moza's signal's nearby, but we lost contact just a moment ago.
Yeah, because he outed himself.
Does that mean
he will be
well,
fine.
not really.
Cloud
but...
Knights, search for the target.
See, he's right there. He's okay. Hopefully. No, it looks like he's hurt.
All of you, get out of my way.
Do we know that these people are safe?
Don't go any closer.
General, I failed you. That mad dog left me here as...
A declaration of war.
That's right.
I thought so. These guys are enemies.
Back the urge to slit his throat all this time. Well, Lord Hule ordered us to remain here, just to see.
As soon as I saw that they were all Foxians, I was like, oh yeah, this could be a fight.
Merlin's Claw, mortal enemy of the Borisin, are able to join him in a little...
You know, so they say that the way that they're able to turn into Foxians is by taking a pill, right? That
hunting is not
just it goes away when they metabolize it, right? Death. So which means every time they turn back into Borisin, it just happens to be the perfect timing to do this when they want it to, because they can't control it.
Save your breath.
At least that's the understanding I have from it. I wasn't paying attention how many waves this fight was.
Seek. Can you find the answer?
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all in.
Nope, we're gonna go over here.
The times are changed. Heaven's Search.
It always wants to go to Firefly, but in Vibrantly they deal so much more damage. Oh, it's doing it again. It's trying to... I didn't even hear that the Borisin were speaking. Because it muted the audio, but it wasn't loud enough. So I couldn't hear it over the combat. It didn't seem that important, so I think we're fine.
Search. Break.
Moza, are you okay?
I wasn't able to save Jiao Chou. Hule was more cunning and powerful than I imagined.
Tell me, how is he planning to declare this war against me? With a one-on-one duel? Or with a hostage exchange, maybe?
Hule is planning on attacking the bustling streets of the Xianzhou Luofu.
What did you just say?
Impossible. Even if there are still undercover Borisin that we haven't sniffed out, Hule can't have more than a few dozen people. How is he planning on simultaneously attacking the streets of Xianzhou Luofu?
I hope it was yummy.
It sounded yummy. Up his sleeve. Hule's body holds a plague mark passed down through generations of Borisin. I've seen him convert a Foxian to a Borisin wolf trooper with my own eyes. This is Hule's declaration of war. His blood. It can cause Foxians to rapidly
you meant by emotions? Ah, that makes sense.
He has passed his blood to his minions, and is planning
then
to spread
I would
it across
say
the Luofu
yes.
and stir up panic.
Let's see.
Contact the Skyfaring Commission and the Cloud Knights right away. Have them enforce a traffic ban and order all Foxians to remain
This would not
indoors
work.
until further notice.
At least,
the
you know.
moment you see your enemy's declaration of war, it means that they have already begun to take action.
But if Hule succeeds in getting this panic to spread...
All your eyes change colors. What magic is this?
Hunting is about
depends who you're talking to.
Prey, not just mindlessly chasing after them. What Hule wants is to see everyone on the Luofu descend into panic. He wants to see us lose our minds and waste our limited manpower scouring every inch of the Luofu for signs of an attack until we exhaust ourselves. It's like that party game that the people of the Yaoqing love to play. They hide an object under one of several bowls, then move the bowls
People tell you you've got both hazel and green eyes or brown. If you have hazel eyes and you walk into the sunlight, your eyes will turn a more golden color. If you're in a darker room, they're going to be a more brown color. And then there are going to be some days there'll be hints of green.
There is one truth that cannot be changed. He is trapped.
Totally not, you know, something I happen to know about.
The only way for him to escape is to find a ship.
You're confused. All of your eyes colors actually change IRL. That's actually a normal thing for a lot of people. Because our eyes have so many different colors kind of in them already. Yeah, like ABC said, it's lighting. So it doesn't happen to everyone, and there are some people that are more affected. Like apparently Arrow is much more affected, and theirs actually changed much more violently due to their emotions. Arrow is actually just a wizard. Maybe.
Right now, the only ship he'd be able
that would be up to Arrow to confirm or deny.
In his
Your brain
eyes,
hurts, so
that
does
ship
mine,
is
it's
full of
okay.
Countless hostages. That would be the best place for him to go. So, that will also be our final battlefield.
Oh, please tell me this means we're getting toward the end of this update, because that means the next update will be the boss fight.
If he does as
boss
he said
fight.
he would,
boss fight.
And his minions infect the Foxians everywhere with wolf blood, what do we do then? Are we just supposed to abandon those less likely locations?
This is another lesson that you must learn outside of
How? Now you wouldn't know if yours changed,
Weighing
but they
your
don't. The
options
generic
and
dark
making a
brown, which
decision.
looks black anyways.
There
You
are
never
always
know.
questions that we will ask ourselves.
You always play mage in
but
RPGs
never
and games
be
in
able to
general.
answer.
Most people called you magic before, so it
Before
could
making
check
a
out.
decision, we must destroy
Nice.
any hesitation that we are holding on to. Once
Arrow
we
is a
make
wizard,
decision,
confirmed.
We must fight off any regrets. There is a chance that we will make the wrong decision and allow our allies to be sacrificed in vain. There is a chance that we will predict our enemy's movements correctly, yet
You
underestimate
could just
their
have
strength
Somia.
and
You
be
could just have a friend
overwhelmed in
record
battle.
you throughout the day, or you could record yourself
But being
in
lost
different
in
areas, different
hesitation
lighting, different
and
moods,
failing to take any action will
and see if your eyes
always
change.
be more harmful than taking the wrong path. We must make a decision, no matter what. Everyone, listen up. I will personally take charge of Starskiff Haven, evacuate the people, and prepare for any
Sleep
possible
none
attacks.
screen too much air fluid.
I will do
Yeah,
my
you
best
bet.
to ensure
Aw.
that things are safe on the ground. Nameless, please lend us your strength as you did when the Ambrosial Arbor was reborn.
I love the way they get
I need
around
you
saying
and
my
Raoza
name.
to go in search of Zhao Cho.
She, they, nameless, you two. It's great.
General, please entrust me with the safety of the Sky Splitter. I was
You
originally
need a
meant
friend
to
who'd do that. All
participate in
friends
the
too busy.
tournament.
You could come
So
visit
now
me,
it is
Somia.
only right that I return to
I'd
the
do
Sky
it.
Splitter.
If Hule does come to attack
It's nearly
the
2
Sky
a.m. Your
Splitter,
partner says you have really pretty eyes. Aww.
Lieutenant Yanqing, I need you to hold him there until I am able to arrive.
Please rest assured, General. If he dares step foot on the Sky Splitter, I, Yanqing,
Buy
swear on
tickets
the
and you'd
blade
be
in my
there. I'm
hands
broke, Somia.
that
I
he shall
can't.
not escape.
I can't or I would.
Cloud Knights! The Borson have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Xianzhou territory. They vow that they will
You
unleash
suggested
a
not me.
bloodbath
Okay, does that
along
mean
the
every
streets
time
of
that you
Xianzhou.
tell me to come over so that you can bake me stuff and give me
The
food,
unarmed civilians
you're
of the
offering to pay
Xianzhou
for my
and
flight?
Countless visitors from afar are under our protection. Let me ask you.
Because if
Cloud
so,
Knights, will we allow the Borson
pay
to
extra
succeed
special
with their
attention to
plan?
this message. I did. You're welcome. Congratulations, ABC, on your highlighted message. Or I could visit you and record there. Again, I can't afford it.
Full alert for Borson attacks.
Fei Shao, the ports of Starskip Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Hold them back! I will be there immediately.
The turn was awkward. A little bit, yeah. They're doing their best. They're doing their best. Oh, now we're swapping to her. Okay. Interesting choice. Ooh, cutscene. A nice cutscene. Oh, I jinxed it. It glitched right at the end. It's like a multi-million company. You don't care about insulting it, huh? You saw a bike, then remembered the bike you want. Then you saw your life and the time it's gonna... What? Oh, B-bot made me lose my spot. And the time it's gonna take to get the bike forever. So yeah, I'll have to wait a bit. Aw.
There you are, Fei Shao.
Madam Yukong. After 30 years, we find...
Kapow. Yeah, I'm not waiting for all that talking to happen. They were gonna attack me. Definitely not their best idea to put all that talking right in front of combat. Okay. I actually have this character, so I know how to use her. Look how cool she looks! Just saying.
The fearless knows not fear.
Oh, hey, look, my Discord.
Let's play for a while.
Dang, they made her strong. Oh, no, they made them weak. If Aventurine did that much damage, these guys are just weak.
Inevitable.
They made these guys very weak.
Cleansing dragon.
Your teams would only involve the most pretty characters. That's fair.
Never hesitate.
If that's what you want to do, you go for it. I did that for a while. I mained one team and I just brute forced my way through everything.
Short respite, then time for the next fight.
Because I didn't want to change my members out. Unfortunately, your partner isn't in the game. Aw.
Watch your head.
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
I'll go easy this time.
Yeah, we can do basic. It's fine.
Sure, I'll play along.
Yeah, see, he should not do that much damage. That's too much.
Heaven's sir. Rise.
Sorry if you get annoyed with the partner talk. You just love talking about them. No, you're good. I don't mind, at least.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
Of course, I'm also married, and I talk about my husband all the time, so, I mean, I can't judge you if I'm gonna do it too. Stop making you feel so lonely. Aw, Somya.
Fangs and claws got dull. Never hesitate!
Let's play for a while.
Nice. Man, they made her strong for this.
That won't do.
Heaven's sir. Break.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
Technically, I could skip all this. I have Sparkle in my team. I could skip all the combat.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
I wasn't paying attention to what I was supposed to be doing. I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking for something. I'll look when we get out of here. There we go. We're like super overpowered though, so I'm not really concerned.
Short respite.
Oh no, we're supposed to eliminate all the Borison. Okay, I can't sneak around. We have to take them all out. I think I can. Ah, dang it. I hit the button too late. I got ambushed instead. I was like, I think I can gather all the Borison up with her ability. But it's too late now.
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
Watch your head.
The two of them having follow-up attacks, Fei Zhao and Adventurine, is just really nice. It works really well.
Heavens. Rise.
I need to actually build up her character for me to use.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
Yeah, there we go. I can do this. I think this dude's the last one. Poor guy. I'm just gonna bring him in my little whirlpool. Whee! Yeah, he was the last one. I could have done this with all of them and I didn't.
All together.
That would have made this so much faster than doing it all individually. Man, I didn't even have to attack. Aw, Sonya.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
I know there's nothing I can say to make you feel any better, so.
We have
Impressive sob emote is good. Thank you. I worked very hard and then Twitch animated it for me.
It seems that there are fierce battles being waged at both the Exalting Sanctum and Arum Alley. I will prepare a star skiff.
We cannot allow the fighting to continue. This is now a race against time to stop this farce that Hule has created.
I wanted my emotes to be like super expressive, which is why I keep remaking some of them, because they're not expressive enough.
Now is the time to bring this to a swift end.
Because I like communicating through emotes when I can.
Contact the Exalting Sanctum. Tell them if they see a light in the sky, all units are to retreat immediately.
That's why both emotes have the same reign? Yeah, because I use Twitch has an option to click on like easy animate.
Your bow.
Dang, that was clean. You see, I guess no. Any glitching that happens is my computer's fault, not MiHoYo. The game runs super smoothly. My computer is just a potato.
What's that? Everyone, out of the way!
I love that in every cutscene, no matter what your Trailblazer is set to, she still uses the bat. Oh, back to us. At the same time in Arum Alley, oh, it's too fast.
Oh, what a mess. I just knew it would end up this way. Every time she hits the battlefield, she makes a mess like this. She didn't even leave a single survivor to get intel from. One of these men must have known about Hule and Zhao Chou's whereabouts.
Yeah, that's fair, Sonya.
That was one of Fei Zhao's arrows. Who knows what she used as an arrow to fire all the way over here?
I've never seen someone talk so harshly about their general.
I wouldn't say always, but often would be fair. As soon as the heat of battle gets to her, she sees every place as a battlefield where she can unleash hell. Take a good look around. If you can find one or two Borison that aren't dead yet, let me know. I don't care how tight their lips are sealed. I always have a way to crack them open and get the information we need.
Dahlia, can you say often? Okay. Often. Why? What am I saying often for? Did I win something? Oh, hello.
What a terrifying attack.
So Americans say it with the T. Oh, do you not? Can I say my first pet's name? My first pet? If you mean my oldest pet in my house currently, that would be Vader. My very first pet that I remember ever having, her name was Button.
Brutal. She is more like a descendant of Duran.
You say like often?
Ah,
okay.
Our current state. No wonder the warhead has his eyes on
Oh, those are security questions. Oh, I never use those, so. You're also, you say both, lean towards T. Nice. But what?
I remember you, Mock Talk. You are harder to kill than a cockroach.
Surprised he got left behind.
But the fact that you have willingly
he said it too.
Saves us some time. It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me, where are Hule and Jiao Cho?
Save your energy, Yao Qing monkey. If there is one principle that we beasts know well, it is that we might have to break off an arm to break free from a cage. Today, I will be that arm. I lived as a hunter for many years, yet I have only followed the warhead for this recent, brief period. However,
your English is mostly British, mixed with American as time goes on, with some European additions here and there.
Blind eyes.
That makes sense.
Like the moon of Verdantia.
I mean, what is the American English language but a language that just nabs shit from every other language in existence and takes it as our own? And then it's like, now we're gonna change this one thing, and then it's ours now.
We took solace in the shadows and fed on one another. We were no longer wolves. We were no more than rats, living a dirty and pathetic life. Thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hule, I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants of Duran
they remind me of a cult.
should live for the victory of the pack, and they should
which I guess
die
makes
for
sense
it as well.
with the way that
Come,
they're being, but
Yao
still.
Qing man, show me your fangs.
Oh, fight
We will
time!
Fight to the death.
How honorable, you mangy dog.
You say how honorable, but you
But
spat,
you seem
so I
to
don't
have
think you mean that.
misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one duel. Let's see how tough you are once we've put you down.
We want to visit, go in the winter. Nice. I don't have her anymore.
Boils in my veins.
Morrison resurgence? You think you can still pillage and murder freely as you did 1,000 years
I wish they would
before?
move the text so it wouldn't be where the attacks are.
We'll ensure that this is
I'm not gonna
nothing
attack
more
till
than
they're
your
done.
Dying fantasy.
There we go.
Feeling spiffy? Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Heaven's Surge. The break.
Fight me.
Y'all are making me hungry. You're making me think about food. And now I want food.
I hit the mark.
I ate not that long ago.
To ashes!
Let's add defense, just in case.
Fight to live! Did that hurt?
Actually, we're gonna do a basic.
Set the seas aflame!
I must hold on.
Almost there. Cheesecake was so good. Oh, I want some. You're making me so hungry, Somya. You know what you're doing. I haven't had like chicken and rice in so long. That sounds so delicious. Especially spicy chicken and rice. Oh, that would be so yummy.
No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there is no honor in your battles or deaths, Borisin.
It seems that Moktok got what he wished for.
You had chicken and rice today? Nice.
Your declaration of war is over.
Not really. We don't know where he is.
From now on, no matter where you run, General Fei Xiao will catch
that
you
Indian
and
food
send you to the same fate as Moktok.
Your tongue is sharper than your claws. Don't stand in my way, child.
Apparently I was hungrier than I thought. My stomach is growling like crazy. I'm gonna snack on these chips and hope they don't come through the mic.
Stand down, Waltza.
You got here really fast.
I am here, Hule. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. Though we have never met on the battlefield, I have heard many interesting things about you from both my men and your healer. The people of the Xiangzhou must be quite brave to allow a Foxian war slave with Borisin blood to ascend to the position of general. Has no one ever questioned that lineage of yours? Or could it be that your grand achievements were enough to convince everyone to keep their lips?
Am I surprised about her Borisin bloodline? No.
Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an attempt at asking for mercy. Hule, are you begging me for mercy?
I see that it is not
Food is cheap over here. He had a Whopper and iced latte at Burger King for $4. Oh, I wish. Man, my husband and I just went out for ramen recently, and it cost us like $60 for just the two of us. I need to learn how to just make ramen at home.
I shall extend a final invitation to you.
Maybe I should move there. Maybe I should.
On the Sky Splitter. Before you arrive, I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the creatures
I'll just save up a ton of money, move out there, and then pretend to be rich for a little while.
to once more come to life. I will illuminate this ship with the sheen of blood and show everyone just how weak and powerless the Xiangzhou is. Then, I will pilot this ship through every blockade and barrier you have prepared and begin my journey home. This ship shall be the flagship.
Okay, he's planning to take the ship. I'm not surprised. We knew that was the plan.
Finish these tasks of mine. You have a chance to
Homework?
stop
No.
me.
Hi, Tokyo.
Die
Welcome
my
in.
hands.
But no. No homework. I need a break.
This is the path that I have prepared for you.
Internet to stream, $10 a month.
I accept your challenge,
Nice.
Hule. Because the very moment you stepped aboard the Sky Splitter, you stepped onto your path to ruin.
Man, I wish. I wish it was that cheap out here. Just woke up and thought you missed stream. Yeah, I don't think I'll be streaming like super long. Now we're going back to Yunli. I really needed a break from my homework. It's not that I was struggling or anything. I was doing it all day after stream. After Friday's stream.
I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security.
Had a dream I unmodded you for some Mirror 167. Aw.
That's easy for my grandfather to say. But this mission doesn't seem so simple anymore.
I wouldn't do that, Tokyo.
The first round of the tournament is about to begin. I wonder how Yanqing and the others are doing. According to the plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if they discover anything. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts.
Oh, where's March?
March is in the contestants' lounge right now.
Okay, we're gonna do March first because it's the optional.
March, it's me, Yunli. Are you okay? Just a moment, I'm coming. She's still a nervous wreck. You still seem nervous.
You also seem nervous, Yunli. The dream had no context. Aw. I mean, maybe that's a good thing.
But we have such an important mission to carry out as well.
March.
Calm down.
Your voice is echoing, my dear.
Don't worry about your mission. You have me here too, right? I know my grandfather said that you must represent the Luofu as the ringmaster. But don't let that intimidate you. Ask yourself, you are a nameless of the Astral Express.
Yeah.
You have always been free to come and go as you please. So, why did you board the Sky Splitter with me when my grandfather gave us this mission?
Cannot wait to get into March's backstory. I'm so excited, and they keep, like, alluding to these things and then just rip it away. I'm so mad. I want to know more about her past, if they ever actually give it to us.
It was here that I met my two masters and made many new friends. I want the war dance to go ahead without any problems.
Medical is cheap too? Nice. I wish. I probably should have gone to a doctor when I was sick, and I did not.
I must go carry out the mission.
Whiplash from the VR horror stuff. I'm glad you had fun, Tokyo.
May your blade be sharp and your victory glorious. Thank you, Master Yunli. According to Grandpa's plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the...
Yep, seeking out the soldiers.
Is
Got
that
it.
you, Miss Yunli? If there's anything that I can help you with, please let me know. We haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary yet.
Very good. Although...
You know, somebody's gonna go and make a Mirror 167 or whatever account now, just to mess with you, Tokyo.
Unfortunately, we don't have any means to distinguish between Borisin and Foxians. However, you can rest assured that the Cloud Knights are working hard to investigate the source of the forged identities. All Cloud Knights on the Sky Splitter have their own responsibilities and wouldn't dare neglect their posts.
March 7th and I could already tell. It's clear that every Cloud Knight soldier we've met on the Sky Splitter is an elite warrior.
As long as there are warriors.
Your timing is perfect, Miss Yunli. We actually just received an emergency boarding request.
An emergency boarding request?
It wasn't on the Sky Splitter Starskiff registry, but all the documentation checked out.
Who would be boarding the ship at this time? Where are they? I'll go check it out.
Yeah.
The Starskiff is using the contestant docking bay.
Hi, ABC, you're bored? Oh no.
No need. You have your own duties to take care
Well,
of.
I'm doing all I can while semi-paying attention to the story.
I have to check on this immediately.
I don't know how to entertain you, ABC. Especially when all the games that you want to play, you don't feel like playing.
So this is the suspicious Starskiff. Where did the passengers go?
Bake us cookies? Are you talking to me or Somya? I don't have anything to bake cookies with.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out.
But you can't do it like that, Yunli. They're not gonna take you seriously.
1.
Me? I don't have the stuff to bake cookies.
Wait a second. It's me. It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of Zhuming custom?
Download goes fast. Yay!
Wait! Even though the Borisin can disguise themselves, they can't turn into someone as short as
well,
me.
He's also not a Foxian, so they can't disguise themselves as him either.
General Yenching claimed he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burdens?
The Borisin on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Fei Xiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hule, so I requested to come to the Sky Splitter and provide support.
I can't believe you ended up back here on the Sky Splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to
Girl,
enter the
stop trying
tournament
to pick fights. He's got more concerns than the
Our
tournament.
disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud, but also a little concerned.
The thing under gigabytes?
More
So that would be
manpower is
bytes,
always a good thing,
I think.
Since the Sky Splitter
You
is
miss
so
May's
large.
internet.
Oh,
Aw.
and by the way, you should know that.
What's happening?
Does it feel like the Sky Splitter is slowed down? Could it be? Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize its safety.
Oh, there's a puzzle here. Hold on. I'm never good at these puzzles. Should be able to just rotate this around. Right? No, now that one's off. Oh, now the big one's off. Hold on. Yeah, these maps are filled with puzzles. I don't think it'll rotate back into the position I need it to be in. But yeah, like these are absolutely filled with puzzles. Shoot. And I'm on to some of the harder ones because of how late game this is. Yeah, okay, we'll do this later. I'll be clicking on that stuff forever. I don't really put a lot of thought into it for those puzzles. I just click buttons over and over and over again.
The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go.
It's interesting they put Yunli in my party and not Yaching. A box?
Strange. Why is there no one here?
Yeah, I don't understand any of the stuff either. I rely on Somya as well.
The Cloud Knights. They're over here.
Aw, they got beat up.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
Oh, I'm gonna kick your butt.
Even though I truly hoped that the war dance would go ahead uninterrupted, and that I was worrying for no reason.
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations! Yes, you!
I love that. Instead of a follow-up, she technically has it. I guess it's kind of a follow-up, but she has a counter, which is really nice.
Awaken dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Oh, that didn't do much.
Feeling spiffy? Strike!
Hedge your bets.
The times are changed.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Heaven's surge. Break.
Yes, you!
I don't know if there's any point in using this, but we're gonna use it.
Leave through clouds!
Nice, that was fast.
Found 2 wolves in the engine room. That means that even more abominations have infiltrated other areas. Hule is already aboard the Sky Splitter!
There's no time to talk about this. The war dance has already started. If my guess is correct, the Borisin will most likely use the ceremony to begin their slaughter. Let's go. We need to get to the war dance ring. Come with me. To the ring.
Of course, now all these enemies are in our way.
Right on time. Yes, you! Right on time.
Watch your head.
Melt!
Beat them all. I'm doing my best.
Send to earth.
Having Yunli really helps.
What are you made of?
Especially with her ultimate, where she can essentially set up an extremely strong counter for when they attack her. And the fact that it hits all the enemies and not just one, it's really nice.
Yes, you! Leave through clouds!
Like that. Boot Hill is a weapon. Yes, he is. But I'm going for the story one I can't get rid of anyway.
This way.
She also has AoE attacks, which is nice. I might, though... Hold on. Might swap out Sparkle. I don't remember how much... Cause yeah, I have her up too. But I'm gonna use the story one. It's probably stronger. Oh, she's only level 70. Nah. We'll keep this current setup. Find a friend who's good at this and feed him from time to time. It's definitely one way to do it, Somya. I'd feed you if I could get food to you without it spoiling before it got there.
Yes, you!
No dirty tricks, alright?
Right on time.
Watch your head.
Leave through clouds!
Oh yeah, Tokyo, did you see that there's some new redeems available? You were sleeping earlier, so you missed, I showed them all off, but it was at beginning of stream. So if you don't want to check the, if you don't want to use channel points, you can always just watch the VOD later. Ooh. Ah, I wanted to hit that! Rude. Just send it IKEA style, some assembly required. Nice.
Before we get the first round underway,
Mr. Albert's actually in the game?
He is here today as our special guest host.
Just remember not to try to redeem them all. They don't stack.
Mr. Albert to the stage to formally open the war dance.
Kool-Aid, go away! We are finally gonna see Mr. Albert in game. You asshole. Get lost. Shoo! For those of you that don't know, Mr. Albert is the one that runs all of Honkai Star Rail's live streams.
From this moment on, the Sky Splitter belongs to me. And for you, dear spectators, I have prepared a true fight to the death.
I cannot wait to kick your ass, sir.
Run for your lives.
Get out there, march. Go kick butt.
Spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you.
So the crowd's not even here.
Cloud Knights, prepare for battle.
Yeah, they planned ahead. I mean, there's a couple people here. I think these are all the contestants that were in the contestant hall. They're cheering like spectators, though. Well, yeah, your plan was obvious, my dude. And you kind of explained all of it.
That's fine too. Since you have all prepared for your deaths, come, give me all you've got. Entertain me.
Three hours before the war dance convenes.
Surround your enemy, but leave one side open. This is your strategy for ensuring that the war dance will be able to be
Is
held.
this a refresher of what happened?
Precisely. When Hule escaped, we should have cancelled the war dance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yet festivals and celebrations like this are likely to become targets. However, preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show must go on, then let it go on.
So the generals talked way in advance about this.
Today has to be the
before they told March and Yun Li.
All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight soldiers, and the Sky Splitter, soaring high above, will become the ultimate battleground for our hunt.
But what do we do if Hule is not planning to attack the war dance?
Oh, he will.
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Sky Splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes and cut down Starskiff traffic. Then, when the time comes, there will be only one ship in the sky, and he will have no reason not to attack. General Fei Shao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape, making him.
So that's the thing, is like all the other characters were like, why are they doing this? None of this makes sense. The generals knew what they were doing.
Given that the Borisin already have insiders on the Law Fu, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them, making them
Eugenie
focus
has a
solely
tie-up
on
once
keeping
Monash, so if you want it and could be good enough, you can visit Straya. Oh, that's cool.
Very good. Then I'd
Tokyo's Uni is so cool too. They let you sleep as long as you want. Sure.
I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not spiral out of control.
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort. This hunt will make Hule understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead, of the abominations.
Yay, we're switching to March.
That jolt just now. What's going on? It feels
Yeah,
like
why would they bring March
ship
on
has
board
started
if they
to
weren't
slow
going to tell
down.
her anything?
Borison must have actually infiltrated the Sky Splitter. Based on General Huayan's orders, it's time for me to take action.
When did I become a maid? About 5 minutes ago. When Tokyo turned me into a maid. Welcome back, Arrow. Which, actually, speaking of which, it's been about 5 minutes, so it's about to go away.
You're not Cloud Knight
Like that.
acting as Borison, are you? You're real
You can do it, March.
Borison, aren't
Kick
you?
butt.
Oh, it looks like the General's arrangements are finally coming in handy. I need to find Yunli and the others as soon as possible. Let's play. Can you find the answer? Feeling spiffy?
Heaven's Surge. Break! No dirty tricks, alright?
Let's see. Go basic. I don't really have any type benefits here, so. But they're weak enough, it doesn't seem to matter.
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
Sure, I'll play along.
The plan said that if Hule appears, the Cloud Knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him. Master Yunli, where are you?
Don't just go shouting, March. Oh, okay. She actually can hear her. I keep forgetting that the Jade Abacus actually counts as like a communication device.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
What is Aussie food? I have no idea. You're supposed to educate us on that.
Like that, huh?
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Did that hurt?
I'm gonna take off the speed up because I really like
Time to show you
March's
what I can really do.
ability. It's so funny to me.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs. Watch this!
Hers is so funny for some reason. I don't know why. You searched it up and pea and ham soup came up. Pea and ham soup is so yummy though.
I sense a storm.
I mean, well, it depends how it's made, because sometimes it's not yummy. It really depends. Lamingtons? I have no idea what that is. What is a lamington? Pea and ham suck? It doesn't! It depends, like, what brand it is. Like, who made it. Not all of them are bad. Some of them are, though. Some of them are very bad. But not all of them. Pronounced lemingtons? I still don't know what that is.
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
Oh, there's a puzzle here. Alright, we'll give it a couple attempts. Pavlovas? I've heard of those, but I haven't had them before. Oh, this is the stacking one. Oh, nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. Cancel. Here we go. I got it. I got it. It took me a minute.
You can't have one without the other.
There you go.
The ring. I remember
I'm just gonna let you guys talk about food, because if I keep reading this, I'll get so hungry. Oh, I should have changed my team. Do you guys eat beetroot on your burgers? No. At least not where I am.
I was
It's like, even in America, like, we have so many different foods based on where in America you are.
Yunqing, the wolf you are hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. This war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou, nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor, only mortal danger.
Wait, is the Trailblazer not actually gonna be a part of the fight? This is really good for her character development, though.
A sword master who will represent the Luofu in glorious battle.
Yunli, Miss March, may your blades be sharp and your victories glorious.
I should have changed out my team.
May your blades be sharp and your victories glorious.
May your blades... Ah, forget it. Let's go and make this a quick victory.
You'll just eat it raw sometimes. The beetroot? I don't think I've ever actually had beetroot before. Oh no, all the knights.
Such weakness is truly pathetic.
And now all the children are gonna fight. I mean, Yunqing has stood up against Blade, so... I mean, he's already faced death once. Yeah, this is my team, but it's giving me her... Having all imaginary damage is not good. I can't weakness break him at all. This is bad. Oh, this is bad.
Does the Xianzhou Luofu not have any worthy warriors?
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
You know, no one who calls them beats. Grabs popcorn as kids are in danger. The kids are very in danger. This is a problem. I should have paid more attention. Of course, I didn't know what his affinities were gonna be, so kind of sucks regardless.
The strength.
Langtons are like kind of like brownies, but not baked with coconut on it as a garnish. Interesting.
Heaven's Surge. Break.
Okay, we do a decent amount of damage. We just gotta survive. Because we can't knock him down.
It's on me.
Oh, he really rips through my defense. Could leave the kid to their fate? No. I will survive.
Bust.
Oh gosh, I don't know what he's up to, but we need to put a stop to it.
Such insane power.
It's possible this isn't the only time we're gonna fight him.
Like that.
Yeah, there's no bars up here, so this isn't our only fight against him. We'll be fighting him again, so I'll have another chance. Lule possesses Irate. After an enemy's attack, Irate stacks increase, and after an ally attacks, Irate stacks decrease. Interesting. So, a problem.
Heaven's Surge.
But yeah, I only got to get his health bar down once, so that's not as bad. On the topic of BG3, you avoid spoilers like the plague for games you like. That's fair.
Dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
Let's play. Can you
Oh, should have used hers first. You have no idea on anything about BG3, but you know you want to play it fully. You should. It's a very good game.
Spend freely. All in.
Thank goodness Aventurine's defense sits so high.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Cyberpunk 2077 is a really good game. I highly recommend it. Your laptop will handle it. Okay, be safe, Somya.
Nice job.
See you soon.
Not very sportsmanlike.
Heaven's search.
This is gonna take a while. We're relying on Imbiber or Lune to deal the most damage.
Ready to shine. Awesome! Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
BRB, I can't be safe. Double chocolate chip cookie. Nice. Okay, we're getting there. I forgot we have story version of March, so she's a lot stronger.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Heaven's search. Rise.
Inevitable. The dice have been cast. Bust.
They're not actually hurting our health. They can't. Hule can't get through Aventurine's shield, so this is working out well for us.
Here you go, Master.
As long as Aventurine stays standing, we're fine.
Let's play for a while.
We sent a storm. Heaven's search. Break. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Safety first, exactly.
Why is me shall still not here? I grow bored of these cons.
You grow bored of us, but you haven't heard us yet.
This goes on. There will be dead by the time she arrives.
I know, for story-wise, we're probably losing. But I feel very proud that we can't break his weakness at all, and we're still surviving just fine.
Nice job! Not very sportsmanlike.
Watch your head.
Feeling spiffy?
Heaven's search. Rise.
Almost there.
No dirty
3%
tricks.
left.
No dirty tricks, alright.
The crimson moon burns high.
All in. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
1% left. This is new.
Much more than that.
You return. Welcome back.
Are like blades of grass before.
Well, we won that fight. Cutscene might say otherwise, but we won. Welcome back, Tokyo.
I've had enough. Time to finish this.
Oh no!
What's happening?
What was that about Cyberpunk? Oh, just saying it's a really good game and I highly recommend it. Oh no! Our boy.
Secrets are a weapon that a hunter cannot live without.
We're gonna have to fight him again. It only had one phase. Most boss fights have 3. So, we are absolutely fighting Hule again. Probably when the adults show up.
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted.
It's nearly 3 a.m. Maybe you should go to bed, ABC. You're up really late.
Do you think you have some other escape route?
Get some seeps.
Jiao Cho, I have already peeled
No.
back your disguises
That is a loud
faces,
no.
Layer by layer. I know all the secrets that you and your general have buried so deep.
But you have told me. all of your secrets.
He's gonna be so traumatized by this. Poor guy. Can't miss a single second of Dolly's stream. Yes, you can. Bots exist.
Oh, but you will never have a chance to use
It's okay. No fear of missing out from my streams. Go sleep. Sleep is more important.
Although you are a fortunate one. After all, you will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits you.
See, it sucks because you never know what characters are gonna die. Because I used to think, oh, as long as they're a playable character, you can't kill them because they're a playable character. Nope. That didn't stop them from killing off 2 characters in Panagonia. I mean, technically one was always dead to begin with. And the other one was never alive to begin with, but still.
Although they can lead her to liberation. And the only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer? Or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment?
I must leave, Foxian. But before I go...
It's the 1st of November? Yeah, it is. Back, you had to make calls. Well, welcome back. Sorry you had to make calls.
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisin custom to kill prisoners.
Oh, does he actually die? Shit, I was kind of joking. Don't die, please.
Battle,
I got attached to you.
Their madness.
You really did put hard work into researching us. It is a shame that this is where your journey ends.
Are you the healer?
Oh,
Jojo?
now he's facing his memories. Death in the movie, maybe.
That I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
There's no need to thank me.
If you're a healer, can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
Okay, then
These bobbing, laughing heads feel so mean. Yeah, probably not your best timing to use those, Tokyo.
What are you talking about?
He might be dead.
I'm just a healer. All I can do is...
He's also one of the characters I don't have, which makes me more upset about it.
Us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead, but I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
Jojo, this is an order. Cure me!
Oh, did he poison himself? Ah.
Those who have no
That's why Hule started having issues.
Are no more than prey. Cut open. And waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hule. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Tumble dust.
Why do they gotta kill someone every time? I know, and this one feels more traumatizing than the last two.
Flowing through my veins.
Last time we didn't have to actually like see some of the destruction of it. One was in a dream.
If the most lethal poison.
Actually, they technically killed a lot of people on Penacony, but only 2 of them were real.
Lives, then it can also
okay, to be fair, Firefly died, but she didn't really die. Okay? She doesn't count. I did cry very hard when she died. I was emotionally dead for like 3 days after that stream.
The cost
I couldn't feel anything. Like, I was actually genuinely depressed when I thought Firefly was killed off, because we didn't know that she was going to be a character we could get. We didn't know if she was coming back. And I was so attached to her. We're not playing dirty, you're playing dirty. You're fighting a bunch of kids.
My sword is even colder.
Are we going back in? Round 2? I wish you'd let me change my team.
Are slowing down?
This is our chance.
It's time for us to put this dog down.
When you watch Naruto and someone died, you were lifeless for months after. Yeah, I feel that.
Nice job. Time to show you.
Dude, there's some of these characters, like, that's part of why they build up so much. That's probably why they were building up his character specifically so much, was for that scene.
Heaven's surge.
So it would absolutely hit so much harder.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
A pathetic little poison like this. You think this is enough to turn the tide of battle?
Hule, I need you to speak up.
Watch your head.
You're speaking like the same as the combat.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all in. Watch your head.
Sorry, I'm not talking as much. I'm trying to focus to get through this kind of quickly, since I can't deal any of that kind of damage. This is gonna take longer than it really should. It took your heart. Yeah, there's quite a few deaths in that anime that took my heart.
Awaken, dormant scales.
I actually never finished watching Naruto Shippuden. I finished Naruto, like the original series, but I never finished Shippuden. I couldn't.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this. I'll go easy this time. Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
It does help that I've got 2 characters giving buffs, so that's speeding up the process a little bit. When did I change back to my jumper? Not long after you commented that I was in a maid outfit, actually.
No dirty.
Welcome back.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Yeah, to convince people to spend their channel points, I swapped back to my, this is, I guess I'd call my base outfit, fairly quickly.
Take a good look. Power of the Cloud Knights is in my blade.
It helps provide some interaction, I guess. As Tokyo proves my point.
Watch your head.
We're good on defense. We'll attack. There we go. Not going anywhere anymore. Oh, I can't talk over the cutscene. Hold on. Well, one sec. Waiting for the cutscene. This is a very epic cutscene, though. Move my mouse. Okay, not going anywhere anymore. Your niece is well fed. Now just waiting for game to open server. Nice. Okay, they're changing up my team again. I can discuss the current situation before dealing with Hule. Interesting. Okay, hold on. I need to think about this team real quick. Will ice have any effect? Yeah, we'll stick with it. We'll stick with it. We'll just stick with this team.
The hunt is finally over.
Nothing at the moment, but you're waiting for Seekers of Skyvale to open its your beta testing servers. Nice. What kind of game is that? I haven't heard of that.
Lieutenant Yang Ching, how are you holding up?
General, is everything okay on the ground?
I forgot he technically received a bit of training from Jinglu as well.
When I sensed that Hule was not on the ground, I raced to get here as quickly as I could.
Which is where that last scene came from.
Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No. Perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me. I originally thought, in the best-case scenario, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves.
Did we defeat him, though? I feel like we didn't.
You joined forces and defeated Hule. Ah, the youth are truly to be feared and respected. Come. We need to lock up Hule once again before anything unexpected happens.
I was so scared.
No defeat, it's still breathing.
You were a goner there. We're so lucky the general made
Yeah, there's no way he's defeated.
Yanqing, that was amazing. The final blow you dealt to Hule. How have I never seen that before?
Was it really us who defeated Hule? Why do I feel like
it's a movie with little gameplay.
during our battle?
It's a new never seen before concept of the game. 15 players drop onto a map. You can have teams of 2, 3, and 4. Gather materials and gear to make them stronger. After 10 minutes you have to extract and keep what they manage to stash. If they die, they only get the gray rarity stuff. And you have heroes and abilities. Oh, cool!
Why he started to weaken. All that matters is that we won.
Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the one wielded by that woman who defeated me all those years ago.
Most importantly, it's cartoony and not realistic like you love. Nice.
Years have passed, and I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end, my fate.
This whole thing feels weird. It reminds me when we got trapped into the dream in Penacony.
Stop struggling, Hule. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the shackling prison.
Why would you send him back to the shackling prison?
But this was not unexpected. And regardless...
Yeah, his whole goal, I think, was for her to show up. Ooh, it's gonna show me what I need. Hold on. Yeah, hold on a second. This team is not gonna fly. The issue is skill point management. Firefly might be my best bet. So more likely Tarkov because it made some of former League devs as well. Oh, nice. Your tummy's sore. Oh no, did you eat too much candy? Okay, I think we'll run with this. We can't swap him out, and he's the one that's actually kind of a problem. Because I don't need ice damage. Okay. This is also hidden, so we're not fighting him. I have a feeling we're fighting her. Oh, jeez. Okay. I was all like, oh no, I gotta make sense. But no, I get to make my whole team. It still gives me the option to have him, which is interesting. Okay, we're gonna have Firefly. I need you. Where is she? Sparkle.
Look who's graced us with their presence. Guess I'll be in your shadow now.
Part of me wants to use the story one, but he's not in the recommended type, so I don't get why they added him to the party. Boot Hill. I don't know what we're up against. I don't know if Boot Hill would be a good idea. You want Boot Hill? Alright.
Let's deal with these.
If we die, I'm blaming you.
And then we'll talk about how to deal with you, shall we?
Also might be the first one to not be toxic. Hopefully.
Our little hunting game has finally reached its climax. I told you before, I had a path prepared for you. You've doomed yourselves.
Ah, yeah, the music.
As I meet my demise, so shall the entire Sanjo Lafu. The crimson wound in my chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Foxians to madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end.
Oh, this is terrifying.
What now?
This is the
oh my god, I think he did die.
A product of the plague mark. I'll leave the next part to you.
I don't understand.
We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this crimson moon.
No, that's a bad idea, Fei Xiao. Don't do it.
Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yanqing, you are
completed your job. Nice.
Military rules. Understood.
Fei Xiao, this is a stupid idea. I knew it. We're fighting her. That was a really cool scene, just for it to get taken down by her so quickly. Ma'am, you are a general. You're expecting the children to fight you.
Die, Borison.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter.
Yeah, she can't tell the difference anymore. Those children can move mountains, true.
Hule just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Let's duel! There's no reason to risk those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Yeah, I'm not doing any damage.
Hedge your bets.
You are not worthy.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Just when I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
After all this.
Oh man, she's actually tearing through the shields. Shit.
Spend freely.
There
we go.
Feeling spiffy?
Bring it on! There's your reward. There's no reasoning with you. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Should send all the kids to Neverland. I don't know what that means.
You said all you got.
All you stand still. Time's up.
But okay, Tokyo, you were right. Boot Hill was a good choice. Though he keeps losing all of his shields.
It's on me.
Peter Pan. No, I know what that means, but I don't know what it means sending the kids to Neverland. Because usually that is a metaphor for kill the kids. And I don't want to do that. No, thank you.
This is more than a battle. Let's play, and you find the answer.
I feel like I missed something. Send them to faraway place. Yeah, I know what Neverland is.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Let's duel.
Firefly.
That's not the part I was confused on.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Selmia, don't blow people up.
There's no reasoning with you. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
And I tried to play Minecraft earlier today, but it didn't wanna. It just lagged the whole time. I was so sad.
Spend freely.
Shields, please. You need to heal.
Don't worry, this one's on me. Bring it on. There's your reward.
Almost there. Of course, she gets her shield back immediately. Ow.
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
Gonna play Ghostwire now. Okay, have fun, ABC. Don't forget to sleep soon.
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us!
Oh, jeez.
I promise. I will cure you. Feisha.
No one can live forever, Jiao Zhao. This time, I must break my promise.
Bye, ABC. I shouldn't stream for much longer. I actually wasn't expecting to get to the boss this quickly.
Or somewhere else. Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away!
Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hard Isn't it strange that as your enemy, I understand you even better than your own allies?
Ule?
This rage, I remember the taste. I know that it was never victory that it thirsted for. The hunt itself. Isn't that right, Fei Xiao?
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards. When I learned your story from Jiao Zhou, I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. I never imagined that this was how it would turn out. But I accept it. Now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in those deepest, darkest corners.
Why is Hule speaking through a muted megaphone in imagination? I don't know. I'm guessing to show she's like a figment of their imagination. How do I attack these? Cheese? It's because of cheese? Interesting.
Scenes countless times, but they only showed you what they wanted you to see. They have you fight to save the weak, but what they never told you is that when all the pretenses of kindness and compassion
I'm on the credit screen. Oh.
this is how
Well, hopefully it'll fix itself soon.
When the Xianzhou is weak, they play the victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong, they make you their avenger and have you fight in the name of justice. I found it. This is your shadow of doubt.
Your so-called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Hule.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Merlin's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abomination
I doubt those who ever said this. There's no way that happens.
Cloud Knights, formation.
You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition. But you were wrong. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest
instill terror within me. Yet all of this is nothing but a phantom!
It's time to return to the pack, Fei Shao.
Now.
No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Borson, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show you this path that you never imagined was available to you. Because you made a choice.
So is the sexy voice fox lady fighting Hule in her mind? I think essentially, so the lore of the heart that she ate, essentially each warhead passes it down. So I'm guessing that he's still attached to the heart, because he got it the same way. He ate it. So. I'm guessing that's what she's going up against. She's trying to keep control. Yeah, someone else is the mastermind behind everything, and we don't know why she's helping them with this. Yeah, this is probably what's going on while we were fighting her. So that's why he chose to die. Okay, be safe, Arrow. Your game's lagging on low settings, and close your browser. Okay, good night, ABC. Oh.
Your healer, Jiao Chu, served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die in order to cure your moon rage. I told him before that the only way to save you lay in my hands. If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson Moon has inflicted on you, and your body will be born anew. From that moment, you will no longer be trapped by your rage. Your doubt will be swept from your mind like dust, and your fear will naturally disappear.
So this was the path that you prepared for me. To become a new you.
That's right. We are so similar after all. We are both monsters that were born for war, and will die for war.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before, Foxian and Borson are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Accept these truths, and the Borson will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Xianzhou.
I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Nirgal, don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nirgal, look up!
Flashback and a flashback. Yep. Flashback section.
Star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell it our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly. We can do it. We can escape.
From the dense darkness behind comes the fierce howls of wolves and the cries of wild beasts.
Nirgal, run with me.
We ran and ran.
Okay, so writers
With all
really
the
write
strength
emotional
we
stories.
had.
Yeah, it gets you really attached
But
to the
we ended up
characters.
losing each other.
And then you're
I
more likely to
escaped
spend
the
money to
hunting
get them
pack
into your party.
and encountered a woman that could fly.
You're also more interested in playing the game.
A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Kulor companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
Light of the devilish archer. A star of calamity that strikes the ground and leaves only devastation in its wake.
In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies.
I think
And
that's
saw
not
it
a
fall
star, that's the Rainbow
countless
Arbiter's
more
arrow.
times. Gradually, I came to understand.
Yeah,
That
okay, I
light
was right.
not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated. I prayed to the god of the skybow that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. If the gods who never bleed nor cry, who walk silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals, then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I are similar.
Tokyo, go get food.
Ways than you think. You are a beast that was born for war and will die for war.
Perhaps.
Hi, Cycla, good morning.
So,
You're up early.
what is it that you yearn for, Hule? Why is it that you fight?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for the Borisin to roam. What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more
You're still
person
sick, you wanna cry?
can
Go
live
lay
and
down,
return
go
to
back
the
to bed.
Yaoqing alongside me.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person. Then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour
are so similar. Both monsters that were born
I wish they upped
war
his volume a little bit.
and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Ule. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster. Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Oh, I love these cutscenes so much! That was a good scene. It actually had the Rainbow Arbiter in it. I'm so excited. Oh gosh, don't mute yourself. Speak up. I don't get why combat is so quiet.
Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Face Shao!
Cut at the end of the season 3 JoJo reference. Nice. So obviously made you jump from the food. Nice.
And show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule!
You get to go on an adventure? Hooray! Okay. Ecliptic inner beast parts. Don't. I'm talking. Fei Xiao.
The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
Toughness reduction reviewed by parts. The resonant state increases when the part is weakness broken. All team units have been destroyed. Gross.
The fearless knows not fear.
Get to take 3 buses and a train. Oh, that doesn't sound like a fun adventure.
Feeling spiffy?
Stand in position.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Goat cheese with tomato and ginger stuffed breadsticks. Oh, that sounds delicious.
It's on me.
Yeah, I'm getting more and more hungry.
This is more than a battle. Set the seas ablaze!
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust.
No one would drive you into an $80 Uber. Oh, gross.
Never hesitate! That won't do. I swear to be the arrowhead.
I don't think I've shown off her ultimate before.
Always soaring. Forever triumphant!
Look at her cool little tattoo and everything. Speed it back up now. Ubers are expensive.
Fight to live! And your life will be stolen.
Yeah, so this has 3 phases, so that's how I know this is the real boss fight. Let's all go get food. I would, but apparently I'm fighting a boss right now. Hello, Bad Boys. Welcome in. How are you? Good morning.
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
Hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, we need to deal with this thing, actually. Flying Lady goes Xing Xing. Yeah. Doing well, Rappa took all your jades. Aw. I haven't gotten Rappa either. I don't know anything about her because I'm trying to stay spoiler free, but her character design looks really cool. So I'm super excited to learn more about her soon.
It will first
because I'm pretty sure we're getting pretty close to the end of this update here. You gotta do dishes. Aw. Okay, have fun with that, Tokyo.
Victory is inevitable. How's this?
You really love her kit? Nice. I didn't read into it too much because I didn't want to get too excited about a character I don't have. I'm super behind on the updates in the story because I had to take a break from playing, so. But I will hopefully read it soon. No fun, lazy you. Well, do you have to do the dishes right now, or are you gonna do it later?
Join the battle. Detonate.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
What I look forward to. It's been so hard to not see anything about Rappa because everyone's talking about her.
The fearless
I'm gonna attack over here.
Watch your head. That won't do. Oh. The dice have been cast. Bust.
Doesn't really matter who I attack.
Take it all.
I swear to be.
He's just there to keep people alive.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Pray.
It's slow, but we're getting there. They took out, who did I have? I had Yoon Lee here, who I was going to be relying on for the more heavy damage. It's kind of like the Firefly situation where her identity was hidden for a while, but her marketing just had it plastered all over. Yeah, I've noticed that. So it's making it really hard to, like, not see it. Which I know is the point. They want people to see it. It's just for me that has spoilers, and I'm like, no, I'm not ready. I'm almost to the next update.
Feeling spiffy? Firefly type will set the seas ablaze!
Your fangs and claws have grown dull.
No, you're gonna do it basic.
Inner peace. Heed my command. I will.
This is why I take inventory into everything, even if, like, he doesn't have the correct type. Like, the only one getting hurt is Firefly right now, and that's of her own accord.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
If you're tired, why not go to bed early? Yeah, if you guys are sleepy, go to sleep. No, we can do basic for this one.
This is more than that. Set the seas ablaze!
I swear to be
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Okay, we got through 2 of them. Can you post a non-malicious link to ask a question? Sure. I don't see why not. As long as it's not malicious. I think things should be working.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Oh, bad. You don't know why you thought badge in 2 hours. Oh, yeah, it's still pretty early for you, huh, Somya?
Feeling spiffy?
I'm just gonna rely on Firefly to get through a lot of this, to be honest.
Watch your head.
It's working so far.
Hedge your bets.
Defense is okay.
Your own strength.
No thanks.
Never hesitate.
that won't do.
Oh.
More of a joking question, so it works better here. I don't want to accept my fate.
Forever triumphant.
Picking up any reruns? Probably not, because I'm gonna try to get Rappa, and that's probably gonna take all of my jades. I can't afford to put any money into the game right now. And thanks to being behind on updates, I haven't been able to do any of the events, which has also caused problems for me.
That won't do.
Watch your head.
That accurate? I won't be able to look at that right now. If I try to open a link on, like, to YouTube or something on stream, it's just gonna mess me up. You know what? Just in case, you're gonna do it on the punch.
Feeling spiffy?
I didn't think about how that wasn't gonna get your thing all the way up. Damn it.
Can you find the answer?
But yeah, currently I'm not planning on collecting any, just because I probably won't have the fate to do so. I don't even remember who the reruns are right now.
Spend freely.
I'm trying to remember, but I'm very focused right now. I can't even hit her. Acheron and Adventuring. Oh, I have Evan already, so I should probably... I'm gonna try to go for Acheron because I did miss her. So if I can, that's who I'm probably gonna go for.
Never hesitate. That won't do. I swear to be. Forever
I hope I wasn't supposed to like defeat these things. If so, we're in a bit of trouble here.
I'll go easiest.
That didn't hurt very much with my stuff, that's fine. Put way too much investment to Acheron. Got her to E2S1. Nice! Yeah, if I could, I would, but I just do not have that kind of money.
That won't do.
Weird. Let's do this just in case. Game rent is like shit. Oh no. Well, welcome back, ABC. I'm sorry your game didn't go well. Is there anything you can do in the settings to fix it?
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy? This is more than a battle fight.
E2 is complete luck. He got her last copy at 12 pity. Nice. Yeah, I like trying to spread out all the characters I can get when I can. Just because I like collecting everybody, to be honest.
Hide and seek. Can you find the answer?
I swear to be the arrowhead.
You assume because of emulation, the game didn't look too intense. We'll go for this one first.
Victory is inevitable.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
That won't do.
You don't know why it would be so focused on a controller if it wasn't a board. That's fair. Why won't I disappear? Because I'm gonna kick your ass.
Set in position.
And the only reason I'm losing health is because Firefly is shit. This one.
Watch your head.
For any skilled people watching, I don't play with brain power, so don't judge me. I see a button and I click it and hope it goes well. And currently I'd say this is going fairly well.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Take this thing out.
Victory is inevitable.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy? Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Sorry if I'm moving a little too fast. Boss fights take so long, so just out of habit, I'm kind of clicking very quickly.
Your move, Hule. The fearless will not fear. Our little hunting game ends here.
Yeah.
I swear, mighty light of the heavens, woke in my heart, come to me. We shall
Fairly
conquer
for pulling that box. Thank you. Oh, my computer's not keeping up very well. That's also probably very loud for you guys. Let me turn that down.
Always been.
Yeah, sorry, I turned it up so that we could hear it. when they talked during combat. Man, good thing these kids were strong. Now I don't know if it's too quiet. We did it! The wolf hunt mission has finally come to a smooth end. As the warhead is defeated and slain, the wolf troopers can no longer resist and are completely overwhelmed by the Cloud Knights. Dahlia and Muzza find Zhao Q, who is at death's door. He's still alive! At this time, there's one more business that must be settled with the affair around Hulei's jailbreak. Finish another movie? Yeah. Should be, this next bit should be the little epilogue of the story. And it's immediately popping us into another POV. It's like, oh, do you want a break? Nope. Go do something else. I wasn't supposed to stream this long, did I? Smooth Dahlia roughing them up. Why, thank you. Yeah, the movie's still continuing. For those that haven't watched me play Honkai Star Rail before, when we play the main story, we call it movie night. Because you spend a majority of the time watching a movie. Like this. I forgot this was happening.
Welcome,
flower.
I am Preceptor Tauron.
I completely forgot that they were gonna talk to the Videodara.
It's been a while since we last touched base.
This felt so unimportant compared to everything else.
I believe you're already familiar with each other.
Tauron. Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on. What's with this new look?
All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this...
Forgot Don Hung was in this, right? I expected not only for us to hang out with him more, but to be honest, the Trailblazer wasn't in it as much either. Usually we're the focus of attention. But we weren't.
Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it?
I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the Preceptors to attend.
We have a character named Don Hung, but not Ding Dong. Why would they name a character Ding Dong?
It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break.
To give focus on other characters? Yeah, it was really good. And it helped, we got to see a lot of Don Hung's, like, insight into what he had to go through. We know a lot more about the Xianzhou.
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borison's escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the shackling prison.
I've been wanting to see the shackling prison for so long, so I was very happy we got to go there.
Prisoners' escape routes. Videodara craftsman once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauron, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill
is Semblance Reversion Essence. Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the shackling prison.
It's interesting. Part of his, like, dragon stuff is out.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
It's okay, Lingsha. Calm down. It's okay.
Have something to do with the Videodara.
You have an entire block of cheese and crackers right here. Nice. This is not unexpected, but it still brings me pain.
You were sent here by the General to hear my confession, weren't you? If there's even a shred of empathy in you, you should understand the reasons behind everything I've done. Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the population of the Videodara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us Preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even incomprehensible. But it was all for one cause. The survival of the Vidyadhara. Yet, the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Danheng, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should
Somya, do you not eat cheese without, like, not melted?
All I've tried to do is to ensure our survival.
Have you not eaten a block of cheese?
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. Fighting for survival isn't a sin. But Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival.
Cold cheese tastes so bad. What cheese are you eating?
Of even a hint of empathy.
Oh. Despite calling ourselves
Somya is a single non-savage in chat, confirmed. Somya, there are cheeses that we specifically keep in the fridge to eat cold.
If I hadn't resorted to beastly actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist. The sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes.
Yeah, for an alliance, the Xianzhou is not very good at keeping everyone okay.
Lingsha, Danheng, the past is behind us, but the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou law
Adam Cheddar, Mozzarella, Feta.
As
Feta, you eat cold. One of us. One of us.
I was initially skeptical about the
I've eaten cheddar cold before.
The Alliance. But after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara.
Cheddar's eating Dunkirks here.
Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
What is the whole Swiss cheese called? Swiss cheese? Yeah, that's the cheese with holes in it. That's Swiss cheese.
Both parties ultimately share the same interests.
I think. Wait, now I'm questioning myself.
Survival won't convince us. You want to talk about interests?
Yeah, he's really trying to get out of this.
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been
Sir, a lot of deaths happened because of you.
Of abundance. Yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why?
Because they heal? Because they're under the abundance?
They will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat, the Alliance will face extinction. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However,
Swiss cheese is correct.
To
nice.
Escape from this dilemma. The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara. The Alliance would then possess an endless stream of soldiers and would not need to worry about casualties.
I don't think that's a good idea, buddy.
Once the war ended, these soldiers would cease reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation. This is the way to salvation for the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate path to end the universe's suffering under the immortality plague. Only we, the Vidyadhara, can achieve this.
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate
Swiss
the
cheese, that's your favorite?
Of the Vidyadhara
Nice.
into serving you. I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights!
Hold it.
What makes you think you can give orders?
Miss Bailu.
Oh, she was part of it.
Sister Lingsha. Everyone's here?
Or is she a hostage?
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Luofu's High Elder?
Dragon Lady.
Well, seeing as they're both also Vidyadhara, does it matter?
Elder. The Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
Dracula is also Swiss cheese, Alpine to be more precise. You know a lot about cheese. I know nothing about cheese. Just that it is a food, I think.
Matters, You use a small girl as your shield.
Poor Bailu.
It's ridiculously pitiful.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We're all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
I see right through your plans, Mr. Tauron. Vidyadhara Rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty tricks during Rebirth. You might not be you, but you will still be you.
That made so much sense.
I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability.
You want to watch Tom and Jerry now? Nice.
I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit.
Yeah, that's the point.
As High Elder of the Lawfu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
You missed the first bus and you gotta wait 30 minutes? Aww.
As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now, I'm simply a nameless.
Ha! Kick their ass, Don Hug.
The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Damn! Sir! Did you have to attack him? You should. I mean, we're gonna fight them regardless, but like, I don't think he was able to do much. That was epic, though. That wasn't like a bad damn. That was like a damn. Anyway, I hate fighting these enemies. Mars struck are annoying. That was hella cool. But yeah, Cycloda, is there anywhere that you can chill and rest?
Be of your body and mind.
Oh, it's next to your home? Okay, that's good.
Heaven's Surge.
We were worried you were out in the cold rain. Tokyo says you can sit on his lap.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
I hate this enemy specifically because he's able to constantly, like, get more allies and heal like that. And it's annoying to deal enough damage to, like, stop him.
Yeah. The truth burns clear everything in this world.
Of course, having her is gonna help a lot. I'm not used to having Lingsha on the team when I do this fight. Actually, we're gonna hold off on that.
Heaven's Surge.
For this. Sit on lap and rest head on thighs.
Awaken, dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
I'll go easy this time. Feeling spiffy?
I sense a storm.
Can you find the answer?
I'm very confused by what's happening in chat, so I'm just gonna focus on the fight. You guys do you.
A miracle. Watch your head. Sure, I'll play along. It's on me. The dice have been cast.
Join in. No, I'm good. I'm gonna stay out here. I'm just gonna go kick some ass. I'm good. Hi, Max. Thank you so much for the resub.
Dragon Lady, are you alright?
Chad is dating each other. Feels like it sometimes.
Thank you for
How are you, Max? Good morning. Thank you again so much. We are doing great. We're wrapping up this update.
Came here in person?
Because we need to hurry up and do the other update soon. But we're doing great. We're kicking butt.
The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers.
In that case, count you in.
In addition, I'll write to the sage queller of the Feng Hu.
Remember to be nice and only include people that want to be included. Consent.
Just decision.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Lafu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, that's quite an overestimation. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us? As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of trade-offs you love to wield. Lastly...
You're lagging. I'm looking at Never Spinning Circle. Oh no!
I heard that Hule has escaped from prison and is headed directly for the Sky Splitter. The bloodshed at the war dance is bound to be gruesome. Perhaps.
Oh, we already take care of that, my
dude.
dude.
Before my trial, your impeachment will have you in dire straits first.
Regrettably, Mr. Tauron, the Sky Splitter.
Like, we were like 9 million steps ahead of you guys.
No audience.
Well, not we. Well, they were, but still. BRB, I can't be saved.
Just moments ago, Hule was executed by the Cloud Knights.
Yeah, bro, your plan fell apart. Hey, we're going to be us again. BRB, I can't be safe. Man, it's been so long since we've been our own character. Operation Wolf Hunt Showdown has ended. The messengers from the realm can be... Ah, too fast. Dahlia is mourning someone. Who are we mourning? Oh, do we think March died? My character's actually crying. There's so much we didn't have the chance to say. Now your stream launcher is lagging. Oh no. Dahlia will play Dahlia. I know.
For a little bit, and you've already arranged my deck? Hey, can't you play some normal?
Okay, they were just acting. Help! It's a zombie.
Are you amused?
Yes.
All right, enough playing.
But yeah, it's more cutscenes, so yeah.
The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Oh, come back and visit me when you have time. Next time, let's not play overly realistic make-believe with this doofus, okay?
I'm not a doofus.
Well, there's not much I could do. General Fei Xiao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation.
Yeah.
If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Hules with just one strike.
I love how confident the Trailblazer is.
Exactly like Master Yenshing. But for now, both he and Yun Li have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my
Dahlia
masters
speaking,
for
rare
taking all
event,
the
right?
blows on my behalf.
Oh my gosh, we can move!
Look who's here. The beloved Trailblazer and the charming March 7th. You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, I get it. You are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you?
Yeah.
Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment?
Well, one's standing right there, March.
Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine. I'm just following the doctor's advice. Miss Bailu said I could take the
She
stroll.
sounds so exhausted.
Here I am. Your master Yenching wasn't as lucky. He's probably still in bed.
Is
Considering
that
the
a tea
intense
sipping
battle
goose?
with Hule,
It looks like it.
and then with General Fei Xiao. The rigorous sparring session with her. His small body couldn't take it anymore.
Master Yunli, didn't you also engage in combat?
The little babies from the Luofu just don't have the resilience that us kids from the Juming have.
I heard from Modza about the tough battle against the wolf troopers. You fought alongside Modza. Did you get hurt?
Nah, I came out unscathed. I didn't have the chance to get hurt.
Why. General Fei Xiao is just too strong.
Yunli, go and lie down.
Got it, Lingsha.
What about that smiley fox healer? And the guy with the hood?
Thank
You ever had a
goodness
nickel
you
for
and
each
the
time
others
you
found
ask that
Jiao Zhou.
question? You'd have
He
to,
lost
which is
lot
not a
of
lot,
blood
but
and
it's
needs
weird
to
it happened
rest
twice.
properly. He and Maoza are seriously wounded.
Yay,
I
he's alive.
forcibly confine them to the Alchemy Commission. All three from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Laofu has a miraculous
Our fox
healer.
boy's alive, guys.
It's a silver
All is
lining
well.
in this misfortune.
It looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Fei Xiao and bring her some fruit?
I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But, alas, what can you do when the two of them have a leader who is just as restless? General Fei Xiao just slipped out of the recovery
Phineas and
room.
Ferb was a good show.
She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission. If you're looking to meet her, the luminescent depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
Okay.
The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Fei Xiao.
Oh, he sounds
Out
so
and about,
hurt.
Despite the doctor's orders.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the
New
doctor's
season's coming out
orders.
soon. Yeah, I heard. I'm super excited.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Ladies.
Oh yeah, they're
The
bringing it
healer
back.
does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Jiao Zhou. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin? Imitating your voice to take my life.
Also some madness, some flower. Wait, where is this coming from?
Jiao Zhou, your eyes. You can't see
He
me,
went blind?
can you?
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me. Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about.
Okay. Yeah, I get it now. It makes sense. I'm very tired. I was supposed to go to bed like 3 hours ago.
I'm not sure.
And then I decided to stream.
There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts that once plagued me have
Okay, go to bed.
dissipated.
We're so close to finishing this update, though. I'm waiting for it to do that little thing where it's like, yay, you completed the update.
But thanks to Moza and that child, The price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved. I hold no grievances, Fei Xiao. I am content.
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about curing others' ailments. I am just a warrior.
Hey, it's a do what I say, not what I do situation, okay? I never have time to game anymore.
For an eye.
So you were here too.
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find
She's an
them.
engineer now, that's how engineers roll.
Until then,
that's how us college students
the threat
roll.
behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
the resurgence of the Sanctus
Is Widget like a
Medicus
prop
and the
hunt? I
gathering of
have
the
no idea.
Are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force, meant to divide the
Opinion
lines of
respected?
attention.
Good.
Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt.
You don't like PvP? Oh.
I knew it.
I get that. I don't like PvP either.
You've always been so impatient.
Even if you respect your opinion, I'll send you to bed. Good luck with that. You can't stop me. We're locked in cutscenes. There's nothing we can do.
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me
Putting
only
a flyer
after
right now.
ensuring I was in good condition.
General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Hulei's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor. They bravely tackled the crisis, putting an end to the disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire situation.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of
Lucky
great
you don't
power,
have a car. Lucky you
assuring
don't know
us
where I
that we would
live.
successfully navigate any challenges." She advised me to trust the younger
None of y'all
generation's
do.
abilities
Not exactly,
and
at
let
least.
them lead. Her predictions, it
And
appears,
it better stay that
have
way.
come true. It's just the Xianzhou Luo Fu's long-standing duty of keeping Hulei imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the Alliance's upper ranks.
However, Hulei's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borison's resurgence and quash the ambitions
Tokyo,
of
if you
those who
share
wish
my
to take
address,
advantage of his return.
your dream of being unmodded
Hand
will
over
come
Hulei's
true
remains to the
so
Xianzhou
fast.
Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But
Like you're not
what
rich, can get
about
your
the war
address in a
dance?
heartbeat. No,
While the
we're not
Wolf Hunt
doing
mission
that.
was a success, the events on the Sky
Go to a
Splitter
populated
remain
state
a
like New York
secret.
and ask around. You
However,
realize I'm an anonymous
the news of the
VTuber.
Borison's
If you
attacks on the
try to
streets
tell people my
will
name, it's
spread
not gonna
like
mean
wildfire.
anything. Or at least it better not.
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knight's fearless dedication.
So you're always trying to get Tokyo
On
fired.
the war dance's opening day, Rogue Borison attempted to
I think
stir
today's
up
one of the
panic,
few exceptions.
swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A
genuine tale of heroism that will captivate.
It'll mean something to you. Sorry, Secloto, but bad news. Get used to being disappointed about my sleep schedule.
The Lawfu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to reopen the war dance.
There's someone who knows your address and loves you. Oh.
This settles the immediate concerns on the Lawfu. But my thoughts
I don't think there's anyone I know that could force me to go to bed.
From the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Xianzhou Lawfu
It's just not a thing.
Numerous disturbances.
I will go to bed when I want to.
Lord Ravager Fantilia.
Like when this update's over.
An attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the Lawfu preceptors to join the Sanctus.
My husband, argument one. Nope. Even he can't.
But I have a feeling that she is.
Fire him already know.
The success of her plans.
Rather than outright victory, Fantilia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among
Yeah,
allies.
Fantilia's one of the bosses that we beat, but she lives. Mad like my name. Uh-huh.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has
the
not
power
changed
company?
For
What about him?
years. Perhaps we should point the weapon in our hand toward this.
I pay my bills. They
adversary.
ain't gonna do anything.
I plan to bring this matter before the Marshal following the war dance.
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
Who's the Marshal? I can't remember.
It's
There's
clear
too
we're
many
engaged in a game of
statuses in the
chess not
Xianzhou. I
seen in
can't
thousands of
remember them all.
eras. A game where even the
You're
strategists
just
have
eating
become
cheese
pawns
trying to
in
get
battle,
fired. That's fair.
Where the stakes are as high as the fates of
Can't play the
countless
game if
stars
there's
in the
no
sky.
power. What are you gonna do? Like I said, I pay my bills. They're not gonna cut my
Marshal's
power.
decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively. We gathered today not just to tackle the Lawfu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence.
This is going on a lot longer than I
Yao
expected.
Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui.
Yuchui, there's another one?
To share the results of recent calculations she made within the Matrix. Jing Yuan, I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chess.
I'm sorry, so there's at least one other, if not more, of the Xianzhou Alliance. Agent Bella's been. Oh, jeez.
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Was the seer strategist thinking of us or thinking of the fates?
Well, at least show us who we're talking to.
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh?
Who said anything about them cutting power? Cyclodo, here's the thing. You are aware, if you're close enough to mess with my shit, like cutting my power, I'm close enough to mess with yours.
Conversation really come to pass?
Just, you know.
I've never heard
Keep that in
anyone
mind.
mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the Marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Lawfu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well.
People have been saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect shines as brightly.
I don't recognize his name. I have no idea who we're talking to.
With the Lawfu caught in such strife, the Yuchui couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited.
No,
Let's
we're
get
not
straight to the
attacking
point.
the power station. Stop it.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jing Yuan, the interrogation of the 2 prisoners on the Yuchui has concluded. Mr.
Oh, that's where they sent Lo Chen Jingliu. That makes sense.
Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Lawfu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead. Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol, a strategy they firmly believe in.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler. propagation.
The remains of the Swarm Author?
More accurately, it's a fragment of the Divine Body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author.
You have your lawyer to bail you out. In stream you said you'd pay for the bail. I did not! I am broke. I can't afford shit. I cannot afford that.
You've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron May, haven't you? The Eye of the Yue has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou Loft.
Ron May's already tried to revive the propagation once.
Right on time. Now, as for the best way to receive our distinguished guest, I'll leave that in your capable hands.
Before dropping uni in your third night at the place. Oh, hold on.
My name is Tingyun. I serve as an
Isn't Tingyun dead?
of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild.
Or are they reviving her? Third night at the place that hosts multiple students sleep. Everyone was throwing a party and you just wanted to sleep. So you went to the main power source and cut the wires. Someone figured out what happened for a month. Damn. Yay. See, and if you guys would have just stopped yelling at me for a little bit, you would have realized that's the end of the update. We were right there. I forgot to claim these. I didn't finish my dailies, but I'll do that off stream. I won't make you guys sit through that. More of the story, like Ariana Grande says, you want it, you got it. That's fair. I don't think... That's not the one I wanted to hit. I don't think I have enough to do a poll. Oh, maybe. No, I don't think that's enough.
Boo!
What are you booing for? You wanted me to end so that I would go to bed. Yeah, I needed one more. I don't have enough for this either. Okay, well, I'm too broke to do a poll, so we're not doing that today. So we will end stream, because you guys keep yelling at me, and I am actually very tired, so. I'm gonna go to bed. Is there anybody I know online that I can raid to? Hold on. I'm very tired, so I don't really want to find anyone new to raid, but if somebody I already know is online, I might raid over. Bed. I know, Arrow. I'm gonna go to bed. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna send you guys to go over and say hi to Baker. Baker is playing Minecraft. And I haven't seen Baker in forever, so we're gonna go over there and say hi. So, thank you all so much for joining. I hope you guys had fun. I know I need to play the next update too, so we will be playing this again soon. I will not be streaming this afternoon because I have things to do. But yeah, so I will see you guys next time I stream, hopefully. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you around. Bye-bye.